is back. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go! All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, January 21st, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good? I got nothing today.
No? Oh, man.
Tank is empty. I don't know. I went to sleep last night. I dropped like a rock, man. The minute I get in bed, I'm out.
Are you still taking the gummies?
One time in the very beginning was the second time I took the gummy. Nothing. I didn't feel anything happen. Then I got up to do something in the kitchen, and I went to the bathroom to pee. And while I was in the bathroom, I couldn't remember how I got to the bathroom. And that kicked in. Ever since then, though, I don't have any feelings like that whatsoever. They help me when I'm asleep. Like I sleep really good. Wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed and ready to go. But I don't really feel anything like before I go to bed. So I thought about doubling up last night. What do you think about that, Joe?
I think that's a great idea, Mike.
You do? Oh, no. See.
Joe's the king of doubling up.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
What? See, I didn't know if doubling up would be too much. Like if I should go 1.5 first.
Yeah, I was going to say, you going from 10 to 20?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a big jump.
It is, right?
Well,
I mean,
I've witnessed Joe quadruple up before.
Well, that's true.
Joe's a seasoned veteran, though.
Quite the sight.
Yeah.
Quite the scene.
Sometimes you got to pull the trigger, man.
I don't know. I was just maybe tonight I'll go 1.5. We'll see how that works out.
That would probably be good.
All right.
Man, the idea of not knowing how I got somewhere scares the hell out of me.
yeah.
Well, it wasn't like I'm like, where am I? I'm like, I'm in my bathroom, but I couldn't remember what I was like. How did I do it? And then all of a sudden I just looked around and the walls were closing in, and I'm like, oh, what is happening?
Man.
Yeah.
I know so many people that take gummies and all kinds of stuff and say how great it is and tell me all the time. It'll probably help you, but
Gio,
I'm a giant pussy when it comes to that.
So am I, and I don't smoke pot or any of that stuff. So I will tell you that the one experience I had where it was, for 2 seconds I was like, hey, where am I? Certainly is, way less than the benefits that I'm getting out of it.
I feel like I'd have just a total panic
You have
attack.
too much anxiety.
But also, you're telling me, Gio, that you've never drank and woke up and was like, how'd I get here?
Yeah, but that's why I cut way back on drinking because, I didn't like that
Right.
anymore.
But again, it's a lot, that happens a lot less with weed, and I feel like Mike just maybe forget a lot. He just doesn't have a great memory.
Yeah, that might be true too.
Yeah.
The weed is just an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's high.
How did I get here?
Oh, anyway. So,
What about cocaine? How's that one?
I
no.
couldn't tell you.
No?
Stay away from
That's
cocaine.
That's a Carmen question.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
We'll take this one offline, I
Just
guess.
kidding, Carmen.
Yeah.
No drugs, no cocaine, no what else? But I'll tell you what I would do is I would take pills every night if I could.
Oh, no.
That was scary too.
No, I know.
Yeah, those
I
are
don't.
Terrible.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, on the occasional one where I have to take one, like if I have back pain or whatever. Boy, that's what's scary because that makes me feel like I'm like, life is great.
Listen, we had like a really old doctor where I grew up, and we had one doctor in our town, and he was very old and he lived right across the street. But I remember one time I like rolled my ankle or something in basketball, and he gave me some Vicodin. And then I went back for virus like mono and gave me more Vicodin.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't asking for this. I was like, hey, I rolled my ankle. I'm hurt. Like, what should I do? Here's some Vicodin. Virus like mono. Oh, your throat hurts. Here's some Vicodin.
Yeah, that's not good.
You hurt your finger. Here's some Vicodin. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have this much
Carmen,
Vicodin as a 16-year-old.
The worst is the oxys because they'll give them to you.
Oh.
And then they like, I'm not talking about like your regular good doctor and all that stuff. I'm talking about like the clinics and all that
Pill
stuff.
mill guys.
Yeah,
Right.
you go in there and you get all these oxys, and they are so easy to get addicted to. And I don't know. I know that I would love them. I would love to take them all the time if I could. I clearly am not, but it's just it's
The
such a great
euphoric.
feeling. It just makes me feel like that there's not a bad thing in the world.
Yeah.
I want to call Joe and be like, "Hey, Joe, I just want to let you know I love you. You're my guy, Joe."
I would take that call, Mike.
Yeah. Do you know anytime I ever am a little bit high or on anything, I always want to call JoJo.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like
take care of
she.
me.
Yeah, I
Is she
feel
a
like
calming
she
voice?
is just to hear her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like she the right away the first time and the last time I took a pill because my back was killing me. Amanda and I went out to dinner and we ran into JoJo. How great was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I felt it. The calmness.
That's so funny because your wife is such a calming person, therapist, like,
To you.
yeah, like when I had that crazy panic attack out here, she was the best. She like saved me.
Yeah, I told her all the time if I didn't have her therapist to me, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd
Did you ever
probably be
watch that Painkiller movie that was on Netflix?
No,
with
I know what
Matthew
you're
Broderick?
talking about, but I didn't
It
watch
was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was a series, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, limited series. But about the Sackler family that started all this stuff, and they're like, it's basically heroin, but it's
Yeah.
legal, and
Yeah.
we can make a lot of money off of this.
Well, that's
I mean,
why
they're billionaires.
I can't wait to go to Greenland. Look at that. It looks so much fun.
Well, it'll be ours soon, so
Just layered in snow.
yeah, you can check it out.
Bert Kreischer is a big fat liar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched Sherry Shepherd yesterday, and not only did he not mention that, he almost mentioned it. Did you see it?
I watched it, and I thought, oh, here it is.
Here it is.
And he had the opportunity,
Yep.
and he bailed.
He
Did it
bailed
pull the
on-
trigger?
Oh, he bailed on. He changed
Yeah.
his course of what he was about to say.
You could almost, it almost,
He said,
as
"I
it was-
just talked."
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just talked to my buddy,
Yeah. Yep.
and then he started talking about the conversation he had on the
Yeah.
show.
Bert Kreischer is a big fat liar.
Yeah.
So now I'm not opening for him.
No.
Sorry, everybody.
Well, you probably won't get your Rolex then.
Oh, well, back it up.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great if I could just guilt celebrities into buying me a Rolex.
You just have a ton of them.
Just have, yeah.
Well, who
just-
else could you guilt that's got a bunch of money?
I was going to say, you could easily guilt Joe, but he doesn't have the money to do it.
Very true.
He may have to put his house up.
Behind Bert, who's our next richest friend.
Rich wise, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
They would just casually buy Rolexes for people.
I don't know, but all I know is my number one best friend, Bobby Kelly, got me a Ninja not a space heater, but like an outdoor fire pit kind of thing. And I love that thing. I
Yeah.
was out there all day yesterday. Just
They say that's the Rolex of fire pits.
it by far is. Then he sent me, this is more of a nice gesture / hint. He sent me a like a home gym type thing with the bands, the rubber bands that he travels with on the road, he sent me my own set.
Right.
Yeah, I think that was more like a, hey, you should use these.
Sure.
Yeah, but that was nice of him to do.
Those fire.
So Bert 0, Bobby 2.
Those fire tube things that were at that bar that we were at. Those are nice.
That was great. Yeah. Yeah, I always say I would buy one of those because they sell those at Costco.
I'm also like, fire with a plastic tube. How does that work?
Yeah. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
Are we sure it's not glass?
It's probably glass.
I
but still.
tapped it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it seemed plasticky to me.
Well, anyway, I thought about buying one of those for outside, but the problem is that what are you going to use it 3 times? You know?
Right, yeah.
But the one with that Bobby got me is great because it just sits there between the 2 tables and you just crank it up whenever you want to. It made my knees warm. I like it.
Did Bobby happen to listen to whenever Bert was on yesterday or no?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, good.
No.
You didn't get any text or phone calls?
I did not get any follow-up.
Emojis?
No.
That was kind of a cringy moment
Which one?
when Bert was talking about Bobby.
Yeah, but they were just, he likes to do that.
Yeah.
It's so funny because Bert, a lot of people like the 2 things that Bert, the bad things that people say about Bert is that he only cares about himself and that he always talks about how much money he has and all that stuff. And I think he's very comfortable with both of those things.
Yeah.
I think because on an interview, I saw somebody bring that up to him and he goes, yeah, I care about myself. Who else is going to care about me? He's like, of course I care about myself. And then, I don't know. He's just happy where he's at. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Also, pretty much anyone, if you were making that kind of money, you'd be like, you're not going to believe how much money I'm making. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want to know how much money that is.
Well, if Jelly Roll made him $4 million off of the one tour.
Just casually mentioned that. It's like, oh, yeah, the one's like $4 million.
That's what's great about Bert. You know, he was not just pulling a number. It was exactly $4 million that he made. Yeah.
He's been touring nonstop. He's doing these big stadiums, or arenas rather.
And him putting on that tour with all the other comedians and stuff, they're producing that whole thing.
Yeah.
So not only is he starring, but he's producing that. Same with, the Netflix stuff. He's got a deal with Netflix where he's doing his stand-up shows and doing the TV shows and stuff. So he's doing pretty well.
I imagine that was a deal just to produce the stuff, and then another deal once it comes out based on the views and stuff.
Well, and, he's told us before how much he makes for live reads on his podcast.
That alone blew my mind.
Yeah.
And that was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Right.
So I'm sure it's doubled by now.
That
at
is
least.
pretty crazy.
Yeah. Just for one single live read during his podcast.
Then that was his. Now imagine him and Tom and everything else.
Yeah, we haven't even touched on Porosa's money yet.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that's
I don't
bringing
know
in.
how much,
Yeah.
Now I hate Bert. I feel like he should buy me more gifts.
This is from Forbes magazine as of late 2024 heading into 2025.
Can we guess?
Sure.
I'm going to say 40.
Okay.
25.
All right.
36.
But remember, though, this is 2024 heading into 2025. It says that he was worth between 12 and 20 million.
Very good, Bert.
I would imagine that is a lot more. 2025 was a good year for Bert.
Let me just reiterate the story that I know I've said before when Bert was on the air. Bert used to live in an apartment in Los Angeles by the La Brea tar pits, and he used to live in an apartment with Leanne and Georgia, and Leanne had to work in the management office so that they can get a discount on their rent, and their upstairs bathroom was Bert's closet. They used the bathtub and the shower curtain rod where Bert hung all his clothes. That's how much money they didn't have back then. And now Bert's worth, what'd they say, 12 million to 20 million?
Yeah.
I bet it's closer to 20.
It's more now.
That was back
It's
then.
24, yeah.
Yeah.
They rented out an entire football stadium for the 5K.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
true,
like,
too.
That was very impressive to me.
Yeah. Well, they're doing it at the Rose Bowl this year.
Like, that's got to be, just that event alone is going to be making a ton of money.
I was going to say, we're forgetting that, he's making money off of that as well. Yeah.
He says no. He says no. I mean, they'll probably walk away with something, but he says no because of all the cost that goes. And he's
well, they partnered with Spartan, and doing that and stuff. But I have to imagine definitely not losing money.
Right.
No.
They're
And-
still making something.
But if they are paying to rent the stadium,
Maybe him personally, the take is not as big as he
Right.
would like.
But also all of that going forward, branding and doing all that
it's
stuff.
worth
and everything.
promotion.
Yeah, exactly.
well worth it. I'm so glad it's not coming here again.
Why you didn't want to do it again?
Didn't want to do it again. Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah. I mean, look, going up those ramps and all that. No
Yeah.
way. There's no
Gio
way.
did it. Johnny B did it. Carmen, did you wind up doing it or no?
Yeah, I did it.
I passed her and Chad at one point.
Oh, past them.
Yeah.
No, excuse you. I'm pretty sure we
No.
lapped you.
Not like past.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's certainly what it sounded like.
Okay, I saw them in passing.
Yeah.
Else they
As
passed
you were
you.
passing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how it's going.
And actually, in the beginning, I was like running alongside Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
For like the and then I.
That's what my son did. Like the whole way, he was up there in the front.
Yeah, and then I lost, and then I was like, I can't run anymore. When we started going like up hills, I was like, you got this guy.
Jason
I
Kelsey
just let him go.
he was crushing beers at like
Yeah.
every other spot. He'd get a beer, crush it, go to the next spot, get a beer, crush it.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Must be nice. Yeah, I did not do that.
No.
I thought about going to one of the Copeland pools. That was the closest I came.
That was looked nice too.
Yeah.
You and Jelly Roll. That's why you probably didn't get a Rolex.
That was packed too.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that looked like Wish Bert. It was like he was there because he looked like Bert.
Oh, yeah.
He
I'm
was-
sure there's a lot of those in each city.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, not just some guy fat and shirt off, whatever. Like he looked like Bert in the face.
Right.
And he was standing there just like waiting for people to notice him with a Bert face. He was just like just dumb face. And because I even said to my wife, I go, look at this guy. I go, I guarantee he's waiting for people to go, are you Bert?
Yeah. I mean, there were a ton of fat guys that were like, I'm only doing this because of
yeah.
Bert and Tom.
Yeah.
Like I would never do this otherwise.
Jelly roll.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
And Jelly Roll. Yeah.
Yeah. I did not feel motivated. No, did nothing for me. Anyway, it's happening in LA this year at the Netflix is a Joke Festival, which is tremendous.
Massive,
this year.
yeah.
It's got everybody. It's got if you're not there, you must feel it's got everybody involved in it, and from Conan O'Brien to Patton Oswalt to
I saw Seinfeld, Larry David.
Seinfeld, Larry David. What else? I saw something the other
Obviously
day.
Shane.
Yeah, Shane. It'll be a fun time. I was excited. Flight of the Conchords are reuniting.
Oh, yeah.
I love that show.
It's funny. I was just watching Dinner for Schmucks was on the other day, and that guy's in there as the artist and stuff.
Never
Yeah.
watched it.
Dinner for Schmucks or Flight of the Conchords?
Either of those.
Both are great.
Yeah.
Dinner for Schmucks. Steve Carell is so good.
Yeah.
Just the very beginning where you get introduced to him, he gets hit. Paul Rudd's driving and doing something, whatever, and hits Steve Carell in his car, like walking across the street, whatever. And he goes, oh, and starts taking pictures. He goes, Porsche. He goes, I've never been hit by a Porsche before. He goes, I've been hit by a Nissan, this, that. And Paul Rudd goes, all right. He goes, I don't want to get the lawyers involved and stuff. Like, what's it going to take? How much is this going to cost? And Steve Carell goes, $5. And he goes, $5. And he goes, $5. And he goes, seriously, what is it going to take? And he goes, 10. And he keeps going. And then finally he goes, $10,000. And he goes, you want me to, he goes, okay. He goes, I'll take $10,000 because Steve Carell's now offering him money. And he goes, I don't have $10,000. It's just so dumb and funny.
It's
Anything
good.
Steve Carell is usually pretty damn good.
He is. We watch The Office nonstop. In my house.
It's the best.
But he is so good. He's almost like a when a comic is so good that they play a bad villain.
Yeah.
Like he could be a James Bond villain.
He's so cringy.
So cringy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to watch. I mean, he reminds me of people we know.
I don't know. Michael Scott is to be one of the greatest characters in TV history.
Yes.
I think.
The funny thing about it is Bob Odenkirk went out for that role and didn't get it, but then they brought him in later on because whenever Pam goes to the other place and Bob Odenkirk is basically a Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like, he would have been great too, but Steve Carell's so good at it.
So it's the cringy is so hard to watch sometimes.
So it's funny, in the first season, if you watch the first season of The Office, he had his hair slicked back.
Yeah.
And they changed it because they said he was too, like, with his hair slicked back, he looked like he was too much like a cool boss, like, and doing this stuff. And they're like, it just didn't work. like it came across differently. And then whenever he changed his hair to like kind of normal, then you're like, oh, this guy's just a goofball weirdo that doesn't get it. Just can't read the room.
It's so hard to watch. I mean, it's. I feel like I'm there every time he does it.
I think my favorite all-time episode is when he has to fire somebody in the office. The Halloween episode.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to fire somebody.
And there's
he
a
goes
bunch,
through,
a bunch of guys that you don't really know from the show. You're like, who is this guy? He's like, don't fire me. Fire Creed.
Yeah. Creed's like, we'll fight this like the good old days. The good old days. What are you talking about?
I don't think that I could care anything less about what goes on in David Beckham's family. Like, why do we care that him and his son are not talking to each
because they're
other?
famous.
But I mean,
we
who
have
cares
to
about
know
this kid?
Everything about him because he's David Beckham and Posh Spice kid. So he's a celebrity too. And let's talk about them. Yeah.
I can't believe this is the day 2 that it's on the news. Who cares?
They're more famous overseas too, right?
Yeah, but I mean.
But he married like a billionaire, what is it, like hedge fund guy's daughter.
Oh, the son?
Yeah, so the daughter here, like her family's like billionaires here in America.
So he's got money. He doesn't need his parents. Big deal.
Rich kid problems. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, I did like see someone point out like he did take her last name.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yowza.
I mean, if I'm marrying a billionaire, I'll do that. I don't care.
Yeah, right?
If that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care.
Yeah.
I live a billionaire life. It's fine. Call me whatever the hell you want.
That was the only interesting information that I got out of the drama yesterday.
Also, have you seen her? She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I didn't expect her to be that gorgeous.
I changed my name.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
I mean, he's handsome, good looking.
You think he's good looking?
I mean, looks like his dad, kind of.
No, he does not. He looks more like his mom. His dad's gorgeous.
The mom's hot too.
Yeah.
They're all
The mom's hot. She's beautiful, but I mean, the dad is really where the looks are at in that family.
What is it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
Hey, he's a handsome kid.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's no Justin Bieber.
It would be great if the billionaire daughter was just gross.
Look, there they are together. He's the 3rd best looking one there.
It says that he is a British media personality and model.
Who, the kid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is that the billionaire, the blonde?
No,
She's
I don't
brunette.
think so. Yeah, they
Oh.
showed the brunette. The brunette was the hot one.
Damn it. Call me whatever you want.
I could never take my wife's last name just because she's got a dumb last name.
Oh, you know what her last name is?
Peltz?
Yeah, Peltz.
Oh, that's what she made her billions?
She's the heir to the shoe fortune. Nicola Peltz.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's very, very pretty.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot of stuff to give away. When we come back, Carmen will tell you what that stuff is, and we will play Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks good on the major roadways in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Just one minor accident eastbound State Road 56 at Bruce B. Downs. Crews just wrapping that one up. Still seeing some onlooker slowdowns. Give yourself a few extra minutes if you're heading that direction. I'm Monica with traffic.
Oil lights never come on at a good time. You've got enough to juggle, so let Take 5 handle it. Drive in, stay in your car, and roll out in 10 minutes. No waiting room, no stress, just fast, friendly service. Visit take5.com today to find your nearest shop.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Furman Chevrolet in Bradenton is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to transparent pricing with no dealer-installed options or inflated market adjustments you're forced to buy. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
New year, new you, and the new you is sticking to your New Year's workouts, which means you need premium protein. Southern Steer Butcher is offering great prices on premium protein every single day. All cuts of all-natural fresh chicken are only $3.99 per pound, and choose a flavored infused marinated chicken for only $6.99 per pound. Premium Black Angus ground beef is also only $6.99 per pound, no limit. It's butcher quality for grocery prices at Southern Steer. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech seminar tonight, 7 p.m. at Marriott West Shore in Tampa. Get licensed, get legal, get camtechschool.com.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, and most fun way to play daily fantasy sports. Now we got congratulations, obviously, to Indiana, the national champions, and we got a big weekend coming up of football, AFC, NFC championship games, and you don't want to miss out because you can still be playing fantasy football with Prize Picks. With Prize Picks, you don't have to wait until next year's draft to keep playing fantasy. Prize Picks lets you play fantasy football even throughout the playoffs, and you get to just pick your players, and when they win, and they hit their projections, you win. It's that simple. No draft required. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports picks app, Prize Picks. Just download the Prize Picks app today. Use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. This is the best part of the year, baby. Download the Prize Picks app today. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Start playing Prize Picks today.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is back with extended year-end savings. All the best deals have been extended into January for one last chance to save. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments until spring. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Newsmax, you like Newsmax. I like it too. Newsmax has been terrific.
President Trump is right. Millions like you are tuning into Newsmax. You're watching Newsmax on cable. You're going to our streaming channel, Newsmax 2. And you're downloading our free Newsmax app on your smartphones and TVs. Reuters Institute says we're now one of the top news brands in the nation. Every night, watch great shows with Rob Schmidt, Carl Higbee, Rob Finnerty, and more as they expose the big media lies, the Washington swamp, and they're never afraid to talk about faith, freedom, and the values that made us great. Find out why Newsmax is the fastest-growing news channel in America. Make the switch today and join our news revolution. Get Newsmax on cable, on streaming, and download the free app today. It takes just seconds to start. Let President Trump know you stand with Newsmax. It's for real news, for real people. Make the switch today.
You could win a new Corvette Z06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet. The best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community right here at home. Enter online at stingraychevroletraffle.com.
Ahoy, Tampa! Party like a pirate at 102.5 The Bones Kegs and Eggs pregame at McDitton. January 31st, starting at 9 a.m. Free breakfast, beads, live DJ, and your first Michelob Ultras on the house. No cover until 11 a.m. 21 and up. It's Gatsby 2026. Be there or walk the plank.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy, breezy, and mild for today. We're doing it, going back up into the mid-70s for you this afternoon. Enjoy it. Some clouds around, cool tonight with a low getting back into the upper 50s. And then for Thursday, variable clouds, mild again with high temperatures in the upper 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. You know, I love Shark Coast Tactical, and Shark Coast Tactical just launched Sharkapalooza. Think Lollapalooza from the 90s, but with cans and giggle sticks. It's a try before you buy. Mark your calendar now for Sunday, March 15th for Sharkapalooza's Second Amendment Festival and Range Day. It's an all-you-can-pew-pew experience featuring some of the biggest names in the game like Genesis Arms, Sons of Liberty, Staccato, Sig Sauer, Exigent Defense, Dead Air Silencers, and more. Tickets are available online now or at sharkcoasttactical.com. You can purchase your tickets and join us at the Guncraft Range in Ruskin for the full-scale range day. Test fire guns and suppressors from your favorite firearm brands in the industry. Come for the deals, talk to the reps, enjoy some food, and much more. It's all brought to you by Shark Coast Tactical, often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. They are located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Shark Coast Tactical's Sharkapalooza. Carmen.
Yes.
Oh, man. What do we have to give away today?
Okay, we have a bunch of stuff. So we have tickets for Ghost.
Ghost at the Kia Center in Orlando.
Correct.
The Ghost is the band that does not let you bring your cell phone in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't like because they do like a big stage show.
Okay. And that is tonight.
Oh.
That'll actually be easy for me because I'm not going.
We have tickets for the Professional Bull Riding.
All right.
Monster Jam.
Okay.
The Offspring.
Okay.
Reggae Rise Up.
All right.
Triumph.
Uh-huh.
Bush.
Ooh.
Leonard Skinner with Loverboy.
Okay.
Evanescence.
Ew.
We got some new stuff added today.
This is what I want to know, the new stuff. All
right.
Okay, so we got tickets for the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove experience.
Oh, boy. That is going to be for Gasparilla weekend, and that'll be happening over there. That'll be fun.
Yes. It's
Now, are you going to Kegs and Eggs?
I am. I'm going to go to Kegs and Eggs at McDitton's. I'm going to be there from 11 to 1, and you're actually going to be picking up your tickets from there for the Treasure Cove.
Okay. So you can go see Carmen, get some eggs.
Yes. And then we also have tickets. I don't know if you want me to say this one.
Well, just whisper it. Maybe we don't give them away right now.
Okay.
Whisper. Never heard of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course. We can give those away now. We don't want to wait too long there.
Okay.
Because the show is coming up. So, all right. You'll have your choice of tickets if you win with a little sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Missing Word movie subtitles A through Z. Can you name the A through Z missing word in the subtitles of these movies?
All right.
Okay. First one. A. Star Wars, The Force
Awakens.
Galvin. B. Doctor Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and the Love.
Bomb.
Mike. C. Fantastic Beasts, The of Grindelwald.
Oh.
The blank of Grindelwald.
Oh, what is that?
C.
Curse.
Crimes. No point. D. Terminator 2.
Day.
Mike.
Judge Day.
E. Transformers, Age of
Extinction.
Geo. F. Rambo.
First.
Geo. G. Hellboy 2, The Army.
Great. Good.
G. Hellboy 2, The Blank Army.
Gay.
Golden.
Oh.
H. How to Train Your Dragon, The World. H. How to Train Your Dragon, The Blank World.
Half.
Hidden, The Hidden World. I. Kong, Skull.
Island.
Mike. J. Friday the 13th.
Jason.
Geo. K. The Lord of the Rings, Return of the
King.
Geo. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Galvin is on the board with a single point. Michael with 3, and Gio is your leader by 1. He's winning with 4.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're doing missing word from movie subtitles. Your next one, L. Anchorman.
Legend.
Geo. M. The Twilight Saga. New.
Moon.
Galvin. N. Wall Street. Money.
Never.
Galvin. O. Paranormal Activity. The Marked.
Occult.
The what, Carmen?
The Marked Blank.
Object.
Occupant.
The marked ones.
Stupid.
P. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pearl.
Yes. Galvin. Q. Superman.
Quest.
Mike. R. Mad Max. Fury.
Road.
Mike. S. Captain America.
Shield.
Soldier.
Damn it.
Geo. T. The Fast and the Furious.
Tokyo.
Damn it.
Geo. That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's not bad.
U. The Hobbit and Journey.
Under. World.
The Hobbit, what?
The Hobbit and blank
Unforbidden.
Journey.
Unlikely.
Unexpected. No point. And
B.
Pap, we are on the last three.
Galvin has 4 points on the board. Michael with 5, and Gio is your leader by 2. He's winning with 7.
Damn it.
What letter are we on?
B.
Hold on. I'll do all of this, guys.
Vagina.
Let me do my job.
Gio guessed.
We're doing missing word movie subtitles. Last 3. Here we go. V. Star Trek 4.
Voyage.
Mike. W. Team America.
World.
Geo. And your last one.
5 big booms.
X. Triple X. Return of
Extinction.
The
X.
Xander.
XX.
Xander Cage.
Ecstasy.
Why do I know that?
Your final score. Galvin with 4 points on the board. Michael with 7, and Gio is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
I won. I won.
Eat a W.
I won.
You get 1 big boom.
And you strayed my sleek.
I did.
You slayed my straight.
Take another gummy.
Is everything okay over there?
You slayed my streak.
I think you slayed your stroke.
Disappointing. Disappointing. Wow. What line are you playing for, Gio?
Line 6.
Line 6. Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning. It's Dan.
Hi, Dan. How are you, sir?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm good. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with a prize.
I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Dan. Dan is on line 6, Carmen.
Got it.
Damn it. You ruined my streak.
I did. How does that feel?
It hurts a little bit.
It's good.
Because it was only by 1.
I know.
Yeah, and there's a couple of questionable calls.
It was a good one.
Yeah. A couple that might have went my way, might have went your way.
Judgment Day.
Yeah. You're just a jerk off. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we're still doing this. The wolf is on the case, and cereal and stop signs.
I hope I know what you're talking about when we're still doing this.
Maybe.
Is it local?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is. It's hilarious.
It's wild.
It's hilarious. All right, we'll take a quick break. Galvin, as your news, don't forget you got an opportunity to win $1,000 coming up at 8 o'clock with the Bone bonus keyword. It is the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough and Pinellas County in very good shape right now. No accidents to slow you down on any of the major roadways. That includes those toll roads. Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge all running up to speed. Keep in mind, use caution on the Skyway Bridge. There's a high winds advisory. I'm Monica with traffic.
Oil lights never come on at a good time. You've got enough to juggle, so let Take 5 handle it. Drive in, stay in your car, and roll out in 10 minutes. No waiting room, no stress, just fast, friendly service. Visit take5.com today to find your nearest shop.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
We were very lucky that we dodged any big storms in 2025, but we may not be so lucky this year. So if you put off replacing your windows last year because you wanted to get through hurricane season, the time is now. Call my friends at WeatherTight Windows and get a quote so you can have your windows full installed before we get a glimpse of hurricane season 2026. And Happy New Year from your two favorite Mikes, me and WeatherTight Mike.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
What better way to kick off 2026 than with a new career path? If you don't love your job every single day when you get up, it's time to think about a change, and you could be entering the world of aviation maintenance with the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. We're going to be getting your hands dirty inside the hangar, working on jets and airplanes and all sorts of other flying objects. They're going to have you trained in just a few months and entering the workforce, and they're going to make that transition as smooth as can be. Check them out today. They've got classes starting all the time. NAA.edu. For information on NAA statistics, check out NAA.edu/statistics.
Everybody loves the season of giving, but now the season of paying for it is upon us. That not so wonderful time of the year when millions of Americans open their credit card statements, stare in horror at the balance, and resolve then and there to find new ways to save money. If you're among those Americans, why not start by cutting your wireless bill in half right now with Pure Talk's Saver Plan? It's easy. You'll get unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigs of high-speed data on a super-fast nationwide 5G network for just $20 a month. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Ho, ho, ho. And if you're active or former military or a first responder, you'll save an additional 20% every single month. That's pound 250. Say Mike Rowe for the gift that keeps on saving from America's wireless company. Pure Talk.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is back with extended year-end savings. All the best deals have been extended into January for one last chance to save.
We have select new Kia models.
0% APR for 5 years.
0 down payment.
Or 0 payments until spring. We don't want to see ya
in another dealer's Kia.
Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service.
Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55, but unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike.
I recognize it.
I mean, did you think we were all great singers? Or?
No, but I mean that's why I'm never like the one to go, hey, we should do karaoke, because I know that it's just painful. I'll sing it like I'm
yeah, that's what we got to do
out there. Yeah.
But I was thinking about with the cold snap and everything, maybe cold could be the
sure.
Well, Valentine's Day is coming up very soon.
By the way, do you know that next year Super Bowl falls on Valentine's Day?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah. That's weird.
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's really weird. It's going to be, people are going to jump all over it for all their advertising and everything.
Yeah.
Think about that, combining the Super Bowl and Valentine. It's the Super Bowl of Valentine.
How many people are getting engaged at the Super Bowl?
Yep. If my team wins, I'm gonna get married.
I had to tell the Super Bowl yesterday we weren't coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were they upset?
Yeah, I think we're upset.
Dear Super Bowl, we can't make it.
Well, who told you to put so far away?
Yeah.
You know?
And next year it's going to be far too. It's in at SoFi in LA.
They shouldn't give two California back-to-backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird. Two West Coast middle of the afternoon Super Bowls.
Yeah.
The draft this year is in Pittsburgh. Because you remember when we were at the Super Bowl, they had the city.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Out there with all the stuff and promoting it, and pierogies and terrible towels and everything.
I don't think I'd want to. If the draft was here, I don't think I would go.
Yeah, they make it an experience. It's a lot different than it used to be. It used to be in a meeting room in a hotel, and they'd be like,
it was in the what do they call it? It's a sports place there. That there was but they had it in the and it was just a bunch of steroid New Yorkers doing everything.
No, but I'm saying originally. Like originally, there wasn't fans or anything. It was just in a conference room, and they were like, "All right,
gotcha.
Dolphins take this guy."
There was no walking the stage and holding the jersey up.
Now they fire and doing everything.
I'll watch the entire first round of the draft, but I can't imagine going and being in a crowd. And
it's because we're anti-crowd.
Yeah, there's not enough going on.
And my favorite thing is, and so take Tom Brady. Boom! Winds up being the greatest. You know, like it's always that too. It's always like to somebody who turns out to be unbelievable. And they're like, boo! We don't want him. We wanted this guy who played for 3 months and then broke his leg, and you never heard from him again.
They did it at I think it was at the New York Athletic Club, and that's where they used to just let all the steroid-faced Jets fans in there just booing everything.
Was it Detroit last year? There was like 100,000 people there. It was something
it was
absurd.
Huge.
Yeah,
it was huge. But they had like Eminem there and all that stuff, so they make a big deal about it. I am going to the Stadium Series game, and I am unfazed by the fact that Tim McGraw is going to be there. I couldn't care less.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's it's great for the game. Don't get me wrong.
It's a big name.
I'm trying to think of who would be there if they were like, and this guy's probably like, ooh, I don't have a ooh in me anymore.
Yeah.
Tim McGraw is a big name. He definitely is a big deal. It's a good get for the Stadium Series for sure.
I would like to go, and I looked at tickets. And I went, ooh, it's a little pricey.
It's funny because you don't correlate hockey and country music, although I'm sure that it does, that it crosses over, that there's a lot of country fans that are hockey fans. But for some reason, I think hockey, I think more rock and roll. I think NBA, I think more hip hop.
Yep.
I think baseball, I think a little more country.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Or Bad Bunny.
Yeah, believe it or not, I mean, hockey they're all just young dudes, so they're all hip hop guys.
I'm sure they are. Yeah,
I remember I went to see Post Malone, and my whole row was Lightning players.
Yeah,
it was, and then across from me was all Buccaneer players. So, yeah.
Right now, cheapest ticket to get into the Stadium Series, row W, section 330, $290.
Couple of things. One is, having been to a Stadium Series before, the higher you sit, the better you are. The 300.
You're sitting up high?
No, definitely not. No, I am. I'm sitting up higher. Yeah. But the thing is that if you sit in the 300 level, you're looking into the ice, and that actually makes a lot more sense than sitting at eye level, because it's hard to see anything.
Yeah,
you're looking through the glass. So.
I sit 300 level for Bucks games all the time.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't mind it up there,
dude. I sat up there for the Super Bowl, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed every second of it next to Kyle Trask's parents.
Not $290 though. I just can't do it. They priced everybody out.
Yeah, that's the NHL though. That's not the Tampa Bay Lightning. Don't get angry.
No, I'm not mad at the Lightning.
Yeah.
And also,
that's secondary market.
Yeah, and also it's hockey fans all over that want to see this, and it's only so many tickets.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much you can,
Actually, there's 100,000 tickets, or what is it, 70,000 tickets, right?
Yeah,
So
but I'm saying that's for the entire United States. I mean, this is
people travel for it.
This is not Super Bowl, but this is definitely people travel, and it doesn't. You don't have to have your team in it to go see it, and enjoy it and that type of thing.
Well, I look forward to everybody posting online.
Oh man, so I can feel guilty
vicariously through their experience.
Lightning beat the Sharks last night, 4-1.
What they win that? They broke the streak in a shootout, right? They broke the streak in the winning streak.
Still technically not a loss because it went overtime and did that.
Right.
But the win streak. But yeah,
it was good. It was a good run.
Hagel had 2 goals last night. People thought he had 3 because he kind of did, but I think it went off Sorelli or whatever. But whenever he scored what they thought it was third one, everybody was throwing their hats out there. It's not a hat trick.
All right, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Right now, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
So that guy is different from the old guy, or is it the same guy? The guy that says, and now...
The voice guy.
Yeah.
That's Brian.
Right, but did he do the one before that also?
Yeah.
Oh, he just sounds different.
Badger Bob.
Well, because we had the Badger Bob added on,
right,
and it was different because it was 3 years apart or something, whatever. So it just sounded weird. So I had him read the whole thing, so it sounds all the same.
Gotcha. Okay. What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story: Air Force One was forced to abort its flight to Switzerland and turn back after what officials described as a minor electrical issue. Donald Trump boarded another aircraft, an Air Force C-32, a modified Boeing 757, normally used for domestic trips to smaller airports, and continued his trip to the World Economic Forum shortly after midnight.
He has arrived in Switzerland now for the World Economic Forum. We are typically watching what you typically see is the door open on Air Force One and nothing happening for 20 minutes now. It's just been sitting there with the door open and nobody's coming or going.
Air Force One broke down. This is why Trump needs the plane gifted from Qatar.
That's right.
The luxury plane.
Yeah. I'd love to see inside Air Force One. I would love to just check it out one time. Like I wish they had it on a tour of it. I look it online and stuff.
They've got at the Smithsonian. They've got one of the older ones.
An old one.
You can walk through and stuff.
It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
I've been on Elvis's plane.
Yeah.
Not
Lisa
nearly
Marie.
as cool. The Lisa Marie. Yeah.
Like the press, they fly on it in the back.
Yeah. I want to fly on it.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. I would. I'm not a like. I never had a desire for a private jet. You know, like Pete talks about that all the time. Oh, we gotta get a jet if we had a jet. You know, I don't. I'm happy getting on Delta and letting them fly. I don't want to have anything to do with private jet.
I don't know when you can just pull up and walk on your plane and take off. That's got to be awesome.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the boarding and stuff is completely different. And I saw something online where like people who own private jets, they actually charter out their empty flights.
They have to.
Yeah,
or else
you
they
have
get
to.
nailed in taxes.
Right. But it's like pretty, like if you find one, you can find cheap private flights depending on where you're going and stuff.
But I don't like it. It's fun to go. Hey, oh my God, we can fly on a private jet to the Bahamas. Woo-hoo, but what's the difference? I don't know. I just don't. I don't like the small. I think maybe the claustrophobia in me. I don't like the small jet. I don't like, and it's a little bit more comfortable. But then again, not if you're a big guy, you're kind of crammed into everything.
I mean, I get it depends on how big the jet.
Yeah, but you can spread out. You don't have to worry about sitting next to someone big or stinky or
You don't have to
old.
stand in any lines.
Imagine this. You have a free flight on Delta or you have a free flight on a private jet. What are you taking?
Yeah, you're probably taking the private jet, but I'm just saying I don't have that desire. Like if I hit lotto, I don't really want a jet. I don't think that's.
If you had private jet money, you'd be flying private jet.
Also, I think if you hit the lotto, I don't know whether you're buying a jet, but you definitely charter one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. You guys got me.
You
I'm
have to skip the line
over.
for everything. So the jet would
I'd
be the
rather just
ultimate.
pay a skip the line pass and let Delta fly me there.
Yeah. If you again,
No, too many people.
I also feel like if it's only 4 of us, we have more of a chance of dying than if it's 400 of us.
I mean,
Makes
maybe
no sense.
Yeah, no, I know it doesn't.
0 sense.
I know it doesn't.
If Tom could drive up and drop
if I
you
could
off.
teach Tom how to fly a plane.
Wait, no.
Now you're crashing.
But the fact that he could pull up the Sprinter and you walk off and just get on the plane and fly, that's amazing.
Yeah. Or if Tom gets off and he's like, okay, boss, time to get on the next vehicle.
Nobody that moves to private jets says, man, I really wish I could go back to flying on regular jets.
No, but I'm saying I've been on a private jet a couple of times, and I don't particularly enjoy it.
We are one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, well, one was pretty big. One was pretty big. Dude, I was on a private jet with me, a certain other person, and a bunch of strippers from 2001, and I still didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's just. Look, I'm not like I refuse to fly private. I'm just saying I don't have.
I don't believe you.
Like I look at yachts and I'm like, I'd love to have a yacht. I don't love to have a yacht. I don't have a strong desire for a private jet.
I don't think you're in any like you don't have to worry about.
Right.
I don't think,
I'm not disappointing anybody. I'm not turning it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I don't know whether you were planning. Is Amanda buying a private jet?
She was looking.
Yeah.
She was looking online, yeah.
Hey guys, you know what I don't want? A golden house.
Right.
So don't be
No,
building
I don't like
another golden house.
Do you want to know how golden this house is right now? Carmen, you would love it here right now. We have a bathtub in our living room.
Wait, what? Does it work?
We're redoing our bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
And they delivered the bathtub before they destroyed the bathroom. You know what I mean? Before they took everything out.
Right.
So where do you keep a bathtub?
Yeah, you would think out in the garage here.
If my garage door's open, that would have been nice. But that was the first thing. But a gentleman came by yesterday to deliver it. Also, how heavy is the bathtub?
It depends on what it is.
So heavy.
Not heavy.
It depends on what it is, though. If you have a marble bathtub, it's heavy. If you have a regular, plastic bathtub, which most of them are.
Gentleman came to my house yesterday to deliver the bathtub named Chicken.
Oh.
He
nope.
How do you know how heavy the bathtub is?
I'll tell you, Gio. Because Chicken said to me, normally I just take it off the truck and leave it in the driveway. And because I had opened up the double doors, and I was like, well, that isn't going to work, Chicken. And he said, I'll bring it up the driveway. And he was like, I'm just dropping it off. But then Chicken helped me lift up the bathtub.
You lifted the bathtub?
Yes.
No.
Whoa.
And
No one
brought it
believes
in
this.
and brought it into my living room. How do you think it got in the living room? Ask Chicken.
Now, when you say you mean Joey.
Me and Chicken did it, and it was not very heavy.
Why not out by the pool?
Well, because it could get ruined. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Weather.
Yeah. No, probably not. But
is it in a box?
It's in a crate.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It's going to be put away soon enough. I don't know. It's just this house. We have all the light fixtures and all the mirrors and everything that they're doing has all come in separate boxes. So there's an entire city of cardboard boxes. Sorry, Joe.
That's all right.
They're still full right now, but they're all in my in the front of my house.
I don't want private jets. I have a bathtub in my living room.
The struggle of remodeling my house.
Oh my God! I have a leak in my bathroom. I need to replace the leak.
I may trip over it whenever I go to the stadium series. Sit down front row. It's going to be hard.
I'm not in the front row. I'm not in the front row.
If I had the chance to sit up in the last row, I would. But
not in the last row. I'm in a suite.
How am I gonna think about that bathtub in my living room while I'm in the Sprinter with a guy driving me around?
It's in my suite.
Up in my private movie theater.
As an old man takes my trash out and checks on my tortoise.
Thanks, Chicken.
I'm going to take a sick day today.
By the way, speaking of Air Force One and you want to go and tour that, I'm amazed at what people can do with the space that they're given.
Like what?
I would imagine Air Force One has a lot of stuff that you're like, oh, that's so cool the way they fit that in there.
Oh, yeah.
I saw two people buy a couple of trailer, what are they called?
The storage containers.
Yeah, like storage containers, and put them together and build a house. And it was like the coolest house.
Yeah.
They were like, would you live here? And I'm like, yes, I would live there. Yeah. That is so cool.
Do you know what the downside to storage container living is?
Probably really hot and really cold.
Not one of the other downsides. I watched this on a survival channel. Was people living off the grid, and they one of the tests that they do is they were living in the storage containers, and they built a nice little community. But then when the ultimate test was, they went 100 yards out, fired a bullet to see if it fired through, right through.
Oh no!
Right through. You got to reinforce it.
Okay. Who's firing bullets on my property?
Yeah. For off the if you're living off the grid, chances are you're trying to avoid other communities. Just letting you know, they're not bulletproof.
Have you seen the barn dominiums?
I don't know if my house is bulletproof.
Yeah. I don't
you should test that.
Have I seen what?
The barn dominiums?
No. What are
I love those.
It's like a barn that has a house built into it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's huge, like structures.
They're super customizable. Chad and I are actually looking into that.
They have them over here, Carmen, right near my house.
Yeah.
There's right near my house is a couple that they rent out like Airbnbs.
If I could just buy a piece of land with the barn dominium, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
It's funny. My oldest brother, Tom, who is in real estate and has been his entire life, whatever, he always said, he goes, if I was like super rich, won the lottery, whatever, he goes, I just buy a bunch of property and then just put like a barn or a shack out in the middle of it, and then just build all underground. And have just have like
nothing,
this little 20 by 20 shack that you walk into and then go down and it's this huge mansion.
Underground city.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Carmen, you would live in a barn dominium?
Yeah. Chad and I, over the break, we talked about it, and we actually signed up to have a consultation with a company to talk about what we need, where to look and stuff like that.
I know somebody who builds them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and right here in Newport Richie.
So, and we actually found a plot of land kind of near you, and it's 3 acres.
Oh, man.
But
be my neighbor.
But it would have to be cleared out. So we're trying to figure out our finances, obviously. Right. You know what I mean? But yeah, we were talking because I saw one because I was telling Chad, and he kind of looked at me sideways. And then I saw a video of one. Obviously, I talked about it, so they just started coming up in my algorithm, right? And these people had a basketball court build, a half court build in part of their barn dominium and stuff. Right. And I showed him, and I was like, "Look, they're so customizable. You can do whatever you want with them." And then once he saw the basketball court, he's like, "That's it. We're getting one of those." He's like, "That's my new dream too." So. Yeah.
I mean, if I had no kids, that would be a nice big one room kind of.
Well, but you can make rooms within it. You know what I mean? It's very open, but you can have 3 bedrooms. You can have 4 bedrooms. You can have a basketball court. You can have a pool room. You can
That'd
have
be pretty cool.
A gym. Exactly. And it's just, very open and, again, is custom. You can do whatever you want with it. So.
On the inside, they look amazing, some of them.
Yeah.
like kind of like luxurious looking.
Yeah.
And they're a lot they're more affordable than most housing, and they go up really fast. You know what I mean? So that's our goal.
I'm in. Let's do it.
All
right.
You want to come? You want to build one too?
We should build a show studio there.
Yeah.
In the barn dominiums.
Wait, who's coming here then?
I don't know.
The Rays have officially identified their preferred location for a new ballpark, the first step in a process that they hope will secure their long-term future in the Tampa Bay area. The Hillsborough College District Board of Trustees on Tuesday afternoon voted unanimously to approve a non-binding memorandum of understanding with the Rays to pursue a partnership to redevelop the college's approximately 113-acre Dale Mabry campus in Tampa in a project that would include a new stadium and mixed-use development. The campus is located across Dale Mabry Highway from Raymond James Stadium and just south of George Steinbrenner Field, the Yankee spring training facility that the Rays used as their temporary home, with Tropicana Field unavailable last year.
So you would have Steinbrenner Field, Raymond James Stadium, and the Rays Stadium all within the same area.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great for the businesses around there, but I mean, that would
The traffic, they got to do something.
Traffic would be insane.
Yeah.
And the day that there's a Rays game and a Bucks game.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, you're not going to be going anywhere.
When they work with the schedule, wouldn't MLB and the NFL, when they work?
I'm sure, but it's still going to overlap at some point.
Yeah,
be
there
crazy.
were a couple of the Steinbrenner Field games that overlapped the Bucks games this past year.
Right, but that's a lot less people.
A lot less people, yeah.
So,
but that is a good location.
It's a great location. It's great. It's great for centrally located for everybody, even the people coming down I-4. And then also, the people from St. Pete, it's right over the bridge. It's not really bad for anybody. It's great for Tampa. This is exactly what they wanted and what they've been asking for years. And great for the businesses around there. I mean, that would be huge for that. That area has always been a bustling spot.
I thought Tropicana Field. I thought we were done. We got it. It's fixed.
Well, they're still there for like 5 more years at least, I think.
So
is it 5 more years?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, I feel bad for the businesses in St. Pete that are around Tropicana Field because a lot of them are kind of screwed now.
Sure, but really, outside of it, Ferg's, what is it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places, restaurants.
I know,
down
but
there.
they're not really relying on, that St. Pete area is pretty built up.
Yeah.
You know, Ferg's is the only thing that's specifically a sports bar, and it's really designed to coexist with the Rays.
Yeah, but I mean,
point.
Baseball brings a lot of foot traffic. That's
foot traffic.
However many games a year that are coming through there. People are eating.
I just feel like St. Pete's going to be fine.
Probably.
I feel like downtown St. Pete's going to be fine.
They're going to build something there in that because that's a huge, massive footprint now.
Yeah. Even if they just put more apartments over there and just put more people in there.
Or some type of concert venue or something. I don't know.
Did anybody go to any of the games of the Rays at
Steinbrenner?
Steinbrenner, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I thought about it a couple times.
I did.
A couple times I was like, maybe.
A couple of the night ones, because there are people that went to the ones during the day, and they said the heat was just impossible to do it. The plastic seats were like burning people.
Yeah, I remember that's how it was when I lived in Miami and the Marlins played down there. You could not go to a day game. It was way too hot.
You're just miserable.
It was way too hot.
Well, that's coming, I guess, in the next few years. We'll see what happens.
That's the best case scenario, really.
I know. It's what it always seems like is, hey, and they're doing this, and now this is happening. No, it's not.
Well, the new owners have said that we have to get a stadium. That's got to be like top priority.
That's part of it.
You
Yeah,
know,
sure.
we invested all this money. We bought the team. Now we got to get a stadium.
I'm telling you, they should do one stadium where they just play in a ball field. Just play like in a sand lot somewhere. That'd be huge.
What do you mean?
Like they just played in the sand lot somewhere like
small venue.
A small venue, yeah. I think that would be huge. People would write books about that.
So the Tropicana Field lease with the Rays ends in 2028. So it's coming up. It's not too far away.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Enough time to build a new stadium.
Build a new stadium, yeah.
So they're going to put all that money and do all that stuff for 2 years?
Basically, yeah.
That's
that
wild.
was the big. That's what they were fighting over for like months and months.
Right.
Was whether or not to fix Tropicana Field. But I guess the city of St. Pete was obligated to do that based on their agreement if a storm were to hit it.
I drove by it. It looks like it's fixed.
Yeah.
I can't really tell, but it looks good.
I've never had a bad time at Tropicana Field. Anytime I've gone.
And it's not hot.
No,
and there was fan friendly. They made the inside enjoyable when you went in there. If you had kids, it was great for kids. I have no problem. They put a goddamn fish tank in the center field.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they went above and beyond there. I think you people who are complaining about that dome are people who've never sat outside for a baseball game.
And the
before.
air conditioning's fantastic.
Fantastic.
I still want a basketball team. I'll trade the Rays for a basketball team.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm not really into NBA, because I never had a team here growing up.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I was kind of a Magic fan for like when Shaq was on the Magic when I was a kid. But other than that, there was never games to go to. So I never really became a fan as a kid.
It is exciting to watch. I did go to a couple of those Raptors games when they were playing here for a while. That was fun.
Yeah, the Magic are good.
Yeah.
Magic are good. And yeah, if they were over here, I'd be all the time. You know?
Let's get a W team over here. That's what I'm talking about.
I might be over the W.
Tampa Tampons?
Yeah.
The W are talking about, I think they're talking about holding out for pay and stuff. And that's not going to work out.
They're trying to fight their new CBA.
Good. Let them. And then just don't watch it.
Yeah.
Just let it go away. Be like, now what are you going to do?
If you've been worried about the possibility of AI taking your job, you're not totally off base. According to a recent report, 92% of companies plan to increase their investment in AI over the next 2 to 3 years. Here are some tips to stay ahead of it. So
Joe,
you can
pay
work
attention to this.
All right.
Be proactive. Don't wait for your company to help you get up to speed with AI. Employers are rapidly implementing AI technology, but not many are providing support to their employees. So it's on you to figure it out.
Yeah.
If you want to know what AI is doing, figure it out. There's plenty of tutorials and different TED Talks and all kind of stuff that you can watch and do. And see, I see that all the time. It will pop up where it's like, if you're not using AI, you're losing money, you know, because of this. And
I do feel like I should be using AI for financial reasons. Like I should be letting it make some more decisions for me.
The problem is AI is not complete. Like it's not
perfect.
Yeah. So you have to know, because if you use AI and you don't know, then you just go, okay. But like, even for like we talk about with football, you could have it make football picks and it'll be like, okay, Franco Harris is going to do really well. And you're like, hey, Franco Harris is dead, man. Like he hasn't been, they have people that are on the wrong teams. You know, is so-and-so, like I'll check sometimes when I'm putting out stats to make sure a player is playing that night.
Right.
If they're not on the injury report and that. No, there's no game tonight. I'm like, it's Sunday. There's plenty of games today.
When you call it out, too, it'll say, oh, I'm sorry. I missed that.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
It says collaborate with coworkers who are familiar with AI. Even if you've been doing the same job for a while, you can likely still learn something from younger coworkers who might have more experience with AI.
Oh, Joe, this is not looking good for you. You're 0 for 2 right now.
Younger was a big word there.
Sorry, Joe.
Right. It's all right.
Use your human abilities to your advantage. AI may be able to do some aspects of your job, but it doesn't have all the human qualities you bring to work. That's Joe's big argument.
Yeah.
I'm a person.
That's right.
It definitely struggles with things like good judgment, nuance, and empathy. So does Joe. So you can use that to your advantage.
I've yet to see AI throw the trash.
That's
True.
right.
AI has never checked the turtle?
No.
Thank you, Joe.
Can AI walk the dogs?
Joe, to me, you're priceless.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Michael.
Thank you.
I'll never leave.
Priceless means you don't get paid.
Wait.
Joe, please let the people know you do get paid.
I do.
Thank you.
From
everyone.
Everyone?
Yes.
I'm not paying you.
Yep. I do this for the joy of making a contribution and feeling good about myself.
Oh, thank you, Joe. We
You're
appreciate you.
So to me, that's payment enough.
How do you feel about yourself? You feel good?
I feel great. I feel really good.
I feel you too.
Thank you.
I'm not feeling it. I have a hot or not for you guys.
Okay, good.
A woman in East Texas got arrested after she was seen doing drugs on a video call with an inmate.
Oh wow.
It's not clear whether the call was recorded or if someone was watching in real time, but they saw 43-year-old Jessica Wolf smoking meth on the call. Cops showed up at her home last Friday with a warrant. They arrested her for possession of controlled substance with intent to deliver and possession of marijuana. They also found a gun, which she apparently she has a record and can't have a gun. They also tacked on a charge for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. It's not clear who she was video chatting with, but maybe they're going to get some face-to-face time now because she's going to be in prison. A judge set her bond at $650,000. So she is from East Texas. She is 43 years old. She's smoking meth on the video. Her name is Jessica Wolf. Mike Calta, hot or not?
43-year-old meth head. The wolf is not hot.
No, not hot. All right. Gio, what do you think?
At one point, she was hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably.
She was hot. But meth face took that all away.
Oh,
not
so you
hot.
say not hot.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, we got two not hots. What do you want to do?
I'm with Gio. At one point, she was hot, but now she's all methed out. She doesn't care. She's smoking it on a video call. Yeah, no, not hot.
You think she was teasing the inmate? Look what I got, some delicious meth. You guys have it on your phone. Joe has it on Bone TV. That is not hot, nor has she ever been hot.
I was wrong. Wrong.
Look at me. I'm putting it up on our Instagram right now.
Way wrong.
It's in the stories.
You know who she looks like? She looks like the one dude from Where Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
That actor who's in a bunch of different things.
Yep.
He's a really good actor. And he's playing
But not a good-looking woman.
He's now playing Mrs. Wolf.
Or the skinny version of that Throw Mom from the Train lady.
Yeah, a little bit. And a little Tony Collette. Yeah. Little Tony Collette as well.
For being a meth head, hadn't been that bad on her yet.
Yeah,
Like,
because
shouldn't have-
usually they have like scabs.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right. She what you're trying to say is she's just ugly on her own.
Yeah. Like the meth it didn't take.
Yeah. Not yet. She may be new to it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I expected much worse.
I'm posting it up on our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show as we speak.
There's a guy in England who told his wife to stop entering stupid contests. She's entering all these different contests. He says, you got to stop. She did not listen. And she paid $30 into a big charity raffle. And guess what? She won a $6 million house on a lake and also won over $300,000 in cash.
Wow.
Yeah, $30 got a $6 million lake house.
He's out. She should kick him out.
Yeah. Remember when you told me to stop?
Yeah.
Has anybody won anything lately? Any scratch offs? Any good things?
No.
No, we're due.
But I have to tell you, Chad, he does the what is it? The
slot machine?
The slot machines on Hard Rock.
Oh yeah.
Always wins at the hospital. It's
really?
It's insane.
Really?
One time he won like $1,000 and we were just sitting in the emergency room.
That's awesome.
And he was just spinning. But when he plays at home, he never wins. So he only plays when we go to the hospital.
That's weird.
Yeah, but he always wins when we're there. It's insane.
I feel like I would never win that. I feel like I'd get down to negative 300. I'd be like, all right, 2 more hundred, 3 more hundred.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm
When it first came out, I won a little bit. Haven't won since. And I've been chasing the drag all the time. Yeah. It goes when it's on your phone. It goes so quick.
Yeah, that's
so quick.
It goes pretty quick when you're playing in the casino too.
It's so easy. Just hit the button on your phone, and you feel like you're playing this regular game, and you're like, oh, I just blew through $70.
Yeah, and it's not real money. It's phone money. I don't know what it is.
Phone money.
Feels like it. Yeah. I'm like, wait.
Phone money.
Yeah.
I've lost so much phone money this year.
I don't play the slots on the phone. I feel like it's just too much.
It
too
is.
much.
It really is.
But if you're winning $1,000 in the emergency room, that's not bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had a few different people tell me that they, I had this and put $5 in and wound up winning, 800 and stuff. But
And he has a system where he plays for 5 or 6 spins and then he'll go to a different game if he's not winning. But he has a total of 3 or 4 games that one always hits.
Yeah.
And he just rotates them. And he always gets free spins and collects them and this and that. But it is insane. I stopped playing because I always lose and he always wins.
Do you play at the hospital too?
I've tried. I do the 5 spin rule too.
And 5 spin and out.
I'm gonna swing by. I'm gonna swing by this afternoon.
I'm telling you, there's something about it.
I'll just be out in the parking lot, but I think it'll still connect.
No, I think you got to go inside.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
Do you think the stuff in there, the medical equipment's interfering and making them win?
Listen,
Would it kill you to go visit Carmen's mother-in-law?
No, I'll go visit.
Yeah. Listen,
for $1,000.
He was winning at the nursing home. Every medical place we go to, he's winning. And I was
Damn
like,
it.
when she's out of there, what are you going to do? You're just going to have to go sit in the lobby of the hospital to play.
Start making friends now with some of the other people.
Yeah.
That's where I'll be in the lobby.
84% of Americans say listening to music is an important part of their life. 55% listen to at least an hour of music a day. Only 2% never listen to music.
I listen to music at all times. I would even listen in bed if I could, like as I'm falling asleep. And the worst time is when my daughter is in the car and she takes over the radio. My God, I've been listening to some horrendous country music lately. A lot of Drake, a lot of.
I'm amazed at people that don't listen to music. Or if you ask someone who their favorite band is or favorite artist, and they're like, I don't really have one.
How do you know?
That's so foreign to me. That is so foreign to me.
I'm a radio person. Like, I just put on the radio.
Whatever's on.
And I don't care. I just flip stations until a song is on, and then I just listen to it.
My wife doesn't have, I don't think she has a favorite artist.
Yeah.
She just listens to a little bit of everything.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's weird because, like, I'm constantly listening to music and listening to all kind of different stuff. Sometimes I'll listen to radio, but most of the time I'm listening to my playlist, stuff that I have. And then my wife will be like, oh, you want to listen to this? I go, no, I don't want to. I don't allow her. And then every once in a while, listen, she listens to a lot of cool stuff. But every once in a while, she'll be like in the shower and I'll hear her music playing. And like Foreigner will come on and then she'll come out and I go, what are you biting off my playlist?
Yeah.
Steal my stuff?
I used to listen to a lot more music, but now I'm a lot of spoken word podcasts, stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't listen to any podcast.
I like to listen to a lot of sports podcasts, a lot of the true crime podcasts.
I don't listen to any of that. I don't even know when I would.
When you'd be listening to music, like in the car and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, a lot of times I'm in the car in the afternoon. I listen to Drew, and then I don't know if most my other times were just short trips. So
yeah, especially when I was working in music radio, I was listening to everything nonstop.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of got away from it.
Yeah, but I break it up. I mean, it's like trips in the car. You're listening to whatever you're listening to, Sword and Scale or whatever. So it's like, you're not listening to the whole hour, 2 hour thing. Whatever.
Right.
It's, get in the car, listen, doing that. There's been a couple times where I'm almost at the end of it and I'm like, all right, I got to find out. And I go inside and I'm still listening to it.
Oh, yeah.
But not too often. I usually just save it for in the car. But for the majority of the time, I'm listening to music.
I gotta start listening. I gotta figure out what else is out there. Like, I've never listened to Joe Rogan's podcast ever. I've just seen clips of it on the internet.
It's better just to keep it that way.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to hear anybody talk for an hour.
Depending on the guest. If I really enjoy the guest, I'll listen. But
Yeah, you just had Johnny Knoxville on.
Yeah, but I'd prefer to just see the clips, the highlights.
Yeah.
That's
probably fine with that. Yeah. Yeah, but like there's obviously the true crime stuff. I listen to Dayline. I listen to Sword and Scale. Matt and Shane, pretty funny. And they're literally just talking about whatever.
Yeah.
They don't have like a real format and stuff. And whenever they do have a guest on, the guest is usually just another comedian that's throwing in stuff as well.
Right.
It's not like they're interviewing or doing anything like that.
I listen to David Spade, his podcast all the time.
Dana Carvey drives me crazy.
Yeah, he does me too.
Drives me crazy. Relax.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on all the time. And I got to be honest with you. You do like 2 good impressions.
Yeah. But he thinks he's so good at all the rest.
He does like 50 impressions, but 2 of them are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But everybody that comes on is like, oh, legends. I can't believe I'm on with both of you guys,
Yeah.
They're
Spade's hilarious.
Oh,
I love
great.
David Spade.
And they do a lot of like old SNL stuff, and they'll talk like a lot of behind the scenes.
That I love.
I love that kind of
stuff.
stuff.
I've seen the clips of this show.
Yeah.
That was like the initial idea was all SNL.
Right.
It was people who either were on SNL, hosted SNL, were musical guys, had something to do with SNL, and then I think they did that for a year and ran out. And they're like, all right, just now, whoever, whatever people.
Let's just do popular people.
But I've said it before, like the smart list that's very popular. It's just because it's famous guys. Because I got to be honest with you, it's not great. You'll listen to it and you're just like, all right, whatever.
But it's kind of fun sometimes to hear those guys just talk off the cuff, I feel like.
Yeah, and, you hear about inside stuff.
Yeah.
Did you? I've been really enjoying Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's press tour that they're doing for this movie that they have on Netflix.
Everybody's surprised at Ben Affleck being smart. Did you see him break down AI and all the different stuff? And they're like, oh, wait a second, we didn't know Ben Affleck was smart.
Yeah. It's good seeing them together because they tell a lot of behind the scenes stories from movies and stuff.
Matt Damon tells a lot of good behind the scenes stories. He's got some good Nicholson stuff.
Yeah.
He's got Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise talking about doing the thing where he's running on the side of the building and doing all that stuff. Matt Damon said, he goes, I asked him about it. He was like, how did you do that? He goes, I've been wanting to do that for years. And he goes, and then it came up when we were doing the movie. And he goes, so I talked to the stunt coordinator, and he said, this is what I want to do. I want to go around the building, and I want to be tied and run. And the stunt coordinator was like, there's no way you can do that. It's completely unsafe. There's no possible way. He goes, so we got a new stunt coordinator. It was great.
Yeah. Kevin Smith has got a ton of stories like that because he was first in with Ben Affleck and that show, and, you know.
Kevin Smith told the story about buying Ben Affleck's house from him, and Ben Affleck doing, $1 million worth of renovation, but selling Kevin Smith the house for what he paid for it.
Yeah.
Those are great stories, man. Kevin Smith tells great stories.
He bought the Bad Teeth Ben Affleck house.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of Good Will Hunting the other day and went, whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Teeth?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's completely different now.
Yeah. Well, look at like Tom Cruise in The Outsiders.
He's got fangs.
Yeah.
This is something that I think is right up your alley.
My alley?
Yeah.
Okay.
A poll asked parents of children 6 to 17 years old about their attitudes on kids swearing. 47% of parents say profanity is never okay. 35% feel it depends on the situation. 12% think it depends on the words. And 6% say swear words are no big deal. Parents of teenagers 13 to 17 are more likely, depends on the situation. Most parents claim their child never, 44%, or rarely, 32%, use profanity. However, 24% of child swears occasionally or frequently. Why do they do it? 41% of kids are using bad words out of habit. 37% to fit in with other kids. 36% trying to be funny. 21% to get attention.
I would say my daughter uses it appropriately.
Yeah.
And is fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she never curses at me or anything like that. Like, she's never rude.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the situation.
Right, but she'll be like, I lost my effing shoes, or she'll be like, oh, that guy was a huge a-hole. Just to me.
I remember being younger, not young, but, teenager, whatever, and I would be telling a story or doing something with my parents, and I'd be like, and then this, and I go, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I would try not to swear in front of them, and I don't like to swear in front of, like, adults, whatever. You don't want to offend people, whatever. Even like whenever you're having conversation, if it's out of context, if it's more of a business setting, I try not to swear, but it's not that big of a deal.
I swear a lot, but I feel like I pick my spots.
Yeah.
There's some people that have no restriction whatsoever.
Spanish.
I told Spanish. Yeah. I go, dude, you swear so much. Like, he would go to the station and be talking with the bigwigs and stuff. Like, they'd be there, and he'd be sorry. I go, you said like 40 swear words.
It just comes across as ignorant.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Which is funny because they say there's like studies, people that swear more are usually more intelligent.
Right, but it comes across, if you're using those crutch words.
Yes.
You got to pick your spots
depends,
and read the room.
Yeah.
That's why Dennis Miller, I love Dennis Miller. He was on HBO and he could swear anytime he wanted, but he peppered it in rarely for impact. Like, he would this blanking guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he'd hit it and he'd be like, yeah, that's all you need every once in a while.
Yep. If
That's
you know
why
when to use it.
I wish every once in a while we could swear. Because there's so many times where something would be so much funnier if you could use a swear word. But
do you
can't.
think of all of the advancements we've made in society, Brent Hatley could wear a dress in public and less people would care than if we said the S word on the radio?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We saying the S word on the radio could get us fined, and we could lose our license to broadcast as a radio station for saying one of the most common words in the English language.
Because you can't explain to your kid.
Yeah, there's some words they need to let go.
I don't really think the way they do it is not necessarily the word. It's not like the George Carlin list that they say, but it's what we can get away with community wise. So I believe that if we started using the S word, the community wouldn't care. I mean, somebody would complain just to be a complainer, but for a majority of the community would be like, yeah, of course, it's fine. Like when you hear them in England, when you listen to the TV broadcast, and they curse on TV. You're like, how are they doing it? We're not doing it.
Let's try it out this morning.
You go first.
All right.
You go
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah. When I first had my kids, I tried to not curse around them, and that lasted like about a month. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
You're a frustrated parent. Good luck with
whatever.
that.
You know,
I tried not to hit Joey too, and I used to smack him in the ass all the time.
Yeah.
You have eaten lobster in your car before.
Oh, I would eat it right now.
I'm trying to think of anything like crazy that I've eaten while I drive. Like I think there's certain foods that you're like, yeah, I can eat that while I drive. You're probably not having spaghetti while you're driving and stuff. If you get a burrito or something, you're like, okay, I can kind of drive and eat the burrito and stuff.
You can't. It's hard to eat anything with a fork.
Yeah.
Like anything you need 2 hands for. You do need a hand on the wheel.
Or a spoon.
Well, you don't want to eat soup. Yeah.
William Shatner was photographed driving around L.A. while eating a bowl of cereal. There's actually It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Dennis is eating cereal.
While he was driving?
Well, to be fair, he was only seen eating it at a red light while not moving and stuff. I have a picture that I'm sending to you guys right now.
I think it's more dangerous that a 90-something-year-old man was driving.
Yeah, right?
Now mixing the fact that he was eating cereal.
But also, if you're stopping at red lights and eating cereal, that means there's a bowl of cereal on your passenger seat while you're driving. Like that,
and that bowl's full. You can see it on the top of the rim.
That's a ceramic bowl.
Yeah.
He's got a full thing of Wheaties.
This is William Shatner. Like, could you imagine telling someone that story? You're not going to believe what I saw today.
Yeah.
I looked over and William Shatner was eating a bowl of cereal at the stoplight.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just gonna stop and have a little bowl of cereal.
Do we know if there's milk in there?
Yes.
I mean, it looks like
nobody's eating dry cereal.
Some people do, actually.
And they actually made like a container.
Oh, I
where
saw that.
It's like a shake. It looks like a shaker cup, and it keeps the milk and the cereal separated. But when you tilt it back, it releases a little bit of each of them.
I see those in like Instagram ads all the time.
But also, I feel like if he's eating dry cereal, you're probably not putting it in the bowl, and you're eating it with your hand.
Yeah,
you're
right.
You're not spooning it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can we talk about some? Maybe one of you could look this up or just tell me off the top of your head what you think. What does a Publix sub cost?
Oh,
it's like $6.
No.
10.
For
Well,
a
for a whole one is I think like $9.
No, even like.
All right. Well, I'm guessing. So don't yell at me. How about that?
I'm not yelling at you.
Jesus Christ.
It's that's like $11 to $12.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what I want to know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, I thought you knew. I thought you were going to shock us with the.
No, because yesterday I went to.
Typically $8.50 to $10. So I said $9. So
I just said $10.
I accept your apology, Carmen.
Let's just say $10.
When
You're
they
yelling at me.
When everybody goes crazy over the chicken tender sub, it's because it's like $9.99.
Right.
Yeah.
I went to Jimmy John's yesterday. That's the one through the window. Jimmy John's drive-through.
Freaky Fast.
Freaky Fast.
Are you sure? Because Jersey Mike's has the giant one, and those one you have to mortgage your house.
Well, maybe it was Jersey Mike's.
That's because Jimmy John's is the one that's the skinnier thing.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's has the big giant subs.
I had a giant tuna fish sub with just lettuce yesterday. How much was it?
Oh, I would say that's probably $18.
$18.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It was $18 for a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the giant though.
I mean, a giant was just a little bit bigger than a regular one.
You know what's funny is I've actually talked to them. I go, can you do an in between?
Right,
Is that possible? Like,
the last time I went to Capriati's, it was like $35 for 2 people.
Capriati's is.
and
That's a different
but
sandwich. Though.
delicious.
Still, but it was a big sub. I was like, my gosh, it's expensive.
yeah. Oh yeah, you get the Wagyu beef or whatever.
Yeah.
You might as well trade in your car.
Yeah.
That's funny. Chad and I went to Jersey Mike's yesterday too. He got a regular sub, which is a half a sub.
Right.
And I got a sub in a tub, and it was $22.
What is a sub in a tub?
Salad.
Oh.
They just make their subs, but yeah.
Yeah, so $18 for a sandwich. When he said, "All right, pull it on $18," I went. It was the first time I was ever. I go Starbucks and they tell me $9 for a cup of coffee. I don't flinch like I did for the sub.
Yeah. Is it coming up right now?
I feel like it is.
Yeah. It sounds like it is. Yeah. It's insane. And then of course, if you Uber Eats that. You know what I mean? You get 2 sandwiches from Jersey Mike's, whatever, and you get the Giants, whatever. It's like $84.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, not complaining. It was expensive, but it was a good sandwich. That's fine. Like I don't want to make it. I don't want knocking it.
Let me ask you this: you get the tuna sub. Are you adding mayo?
No.
Try it.
Add mayo to the mayo.
Yeah.
Mayo on mayo?
Mayo on mayo. Listen, they make the sub. I mean, they make the tuna with mayo. Put a little mayo on the bread.
Yeah.
Makes it nice.
Really, mayo on anything, you can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
I love mayo.
Yeah, but gross.
You're gross.
It's good. No.
Yeah, I'm not eating it out of a jar at a
like
red
you
light.
mix mayo on some stuff. It's great, but mayo.
I'm not sitting in my car and eating it, spooning it into my mouth. And
Like if Carmen had it on her chin, I'd throw up right now.
Hanging from her hair. On her chin. It's all smushed into the hair.
It's so weird. I went from hungry to now I want to throw up.
Yeah. Chad's a lucky guy.
What are we getting for breakfast?
Are you still off the rails?
Oh,
buddy.
I mean, come on, guy.
What yesterday? There's no accountability anymore? What happened?
You know what you should do, though?
I'm not off the rails.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should stop talking about how good you're doing.
I didn't say a word.
No. You did prior to going off the rails.
Yeah, prior to going off the rails.
Every time.
Were you ever on the rails, though?
Yeah, I was
for
on
like
the rails.
3 days at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost 10 pounds since I got back from Costa Rica. Thank
How
you
much
very
did you
much.
put back on?
Probably 3.
Being off the rails.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
No.
I say embrace it, man. Who cares?
I went out to dinner last night. I got a little thing of pasta. I ate 4 forkfuls and wrapped
This was
it up.
after the giant sub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you weren't allowed to have, you were on
Yeah, I'm off the rails. I'm off the rails. What do you want from me?
On the rails, off
A little bit of pasta.
Checking.
Christ.
Okay. Yeah.
Going to the gym today.
A little bit of pasta.
No, forget about it.
What else?
You got to pick somebody up, or what are you doing?
A little bit of pasta.
The show never support on this show.
I
Never
am
support.
very
No,
supportive
you're not.
of
You're
off
trying
the
to get me
rails.
to talk about pasta.
I'm saying off the rails. I support that.
Yeah.
I was trying to kill you.
No, come on. We only live once. Enjoy it. Let's get tuna subs for everybody.
He has been enjoying it. That's the problem.
It's true. Enjoy it too much.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it too much.
Carmen, do you think Gio has an ulterior motive?
He doesn't want to be the fattest one on the show.
I
didn't say
Wow.
I did.
You're not wrong.
Wow. I'm glad I hold that title solely.
Let's get breakfast.
I hate this show.
Come on.
I'm down for breakfast. I'm starving.
All right, me too.
I had an oat smoothie this
Oh.
morning. It's gross.
With some mayo?
No.
Overnight mayo oats?
Oh.
Wipe it off your chin.
Gross.
Try it out.
Yeah.
If you're into 90s music, guess what?
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to go there for this, but this is pretty good.
But if you're into 90s music, this is good. Blues Traveler, Gin Blossoms are co-headlining a tour, and they're bringing Spin Doctors along with them.
Yeah.
I've seen them live one time. They're awesome.
Oh, Blues Traveler's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
But Gin Blossoms are pretty good,
Yeah.
and they're
Spin
all there.
Doctors.
So they're consistent. And Spin Doctors, you're there for 2 songs, but that's fine. You're only going to probably get about 6.
Gin Blossoms and Spin Doctors, both, you got a couple songs. Blues Traveler, you have a few more.
Yeah. And Blues Traveler, you could just watch that guy wail on his harmonicas for a little while, and you're good.
Yeah.
Although not being as fat as he was, it's not. It looks weird now. He's out of shape. Like I watched that 1,000-pound Sisters last night. Oh. Listen to me.
And you still had a tuna sub and pasta.
Am I not allowed to eat during the day?
No.
Jesus.
I support it.
I watched the 1,000-Pound Sisters. I never watched that show. I get the same feeling watching that I do when I listen to my daughter's music in the car. Like I was just frustrating. I looked at my wife and I go, what are we doing? Why are we watching this?
Oh, yeah.
They, I guess they've already lost all the weight now.
All of it?
Most of it.
They've got all the loose skin and stuff.
They've got all the loose skin.
Right.
And they went and did an escape room yesterday, all loose skin escape room. Oh, Jesus Christ.
the one had the surgery, right?
I think they both had surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the doctor said you're going to die.
But I think they both had surgery, and her husband had surgery, and their brother had surgery. Like everybody in the family had surgery.
Yeah.
And now they're all just laying there, just sacks of skin. It's gross. It's
You
gross.
know what's crazy is you thought they were ugly because they were fat? Nope.
No. They're way uglier now.
She still has the one that still has like fat face.
And they got cross eyes.
Yeah.
And
cross-eyed.
they have the caveman forehead.
Right.
But
right,
again,
right.
was that from being fat?
You
like-
don't get fat forehead.
Yes, you do. Like,
Yeah.
like being overweight seriously affects the way you look.
I think also that may be genetic. I think they're probably,
Cro-Magnon.
uncle, brother, and,
Yeah, a little of that.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I just remember, well, go ahead, just leave me in the van.
Yeah.
I can't get out.
That's still how she talks.
Yeah. Oh, God. Woo. They are
It's
painfully ugly. They are painfully ugly. They look like if you were in just the backwoods of Arkansas and you came upon a shack and you were like, what's in there? And you saw them, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. But you know what the crazy thing is? There's guys that are banging them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They on the show, they go on dates.
I was going to say, I saw a thing one time that said, if you want to feel really bad about yourself, I've never seen someone on my 600-pound life single.
Yeah, that's true.
They're all in relationships or they're all dating and
they're not dating and they're not dating black guys.
Right. They're just dating like average Joes.
They are just hearing them talk. It's undocumented. It's just
I can't get out of the van. Just leave me in here.
And watching that doesn't motivate you not to eat pasta and tuna subs?
No.
Michael? No?
Listen, I went to dinner last night. My sole meal of the day at a restaurant, and I ate half of what I was served.
They
How
didn't
much
have
more?
broccoli?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm not eating broccoli.
I'm just saying, you could have made a different choice.
Jesus Christ.
Really, restaurants in general are not great.
Terrible.
They're filled with sodium and all kinds of. Even when you try and eat healthy there, it's really not great.
Well, and then on top of that, you just have too many choices. You're more likely to make a bad choice than to eat healthy.
Yeah.
So you're better off, Well,
Where'd you go? What restaurant?
We went to Noble Crust.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. It was a good time. I'll tell you this. Then we went to the Cone afterwards.
The Cone?
The ice cream place.
Twisty Treat?
Twisty Treat. Oh. You know what I got there? Nothing.
because you were so full from all the pasta.
By the way, a Jersey Mike's giant tuna fish stuff.
Oh, no.
1,950 calories. Total fat, 140 grams. Carbohydrates, 130 grams. Good thing, protein, 59 grams.
What's the sodium?
Let's see if they have the sodium.
What do we want to know the sodium for?
That's what makes you all swelled up.
Oh, come on.
It's probably off the charts.
I mean, I do have a little fist problem.
Sodium is
it's got to be off the charts.
Oh, it's about 2,500 milligrams.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a lot, man.
Yeah,
so good.
Wish you were around during the day to help me make smarter choices. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hey guys, it's Levi.
Hello, Levi.
Hey, I just wanted to. I heard you guys talking about uncle brothers and whatnot. Did you hear that the UK Ministry of Magic or Health or whatever they want to call it are now saying that it's okay and actually beneficial to marry your first cousin? They just came out with that yesterday.
No, I did not. I don't know what could the possible benefits be of marrying your first cousin.
I read into it. They had some. You'll have to look it up. But, yeah, I thought that was interesting.
So how hot is your cousins? We're asking.
What are you trying to set up there, sir? Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, buddy. Not to be off topic or anything, but my dad is now a nurse. But back in the day, he used to be a lead server at Salt Rock Grill on the Indian Rocks Beach. And he used to tell me all the time he used to serve on you, and you were one of the best customers and would always leave awesome tips. So I just wanted to call. I always knew that growing up, and I always thought that was pretty cool of you. So,
well, good. Thank you.
Yep. So hope you all have a great day.
You too, buddy. Thank you. I used to love Salt Rock Grill. Yeah. I still love it. I just never get over there anymore.
And back to the sodium. How much sodium was in that?
2,500 grams.
Milligrams.
So your daily dose should only be 2,300 milligrams.
I got it
That's
all
like
in one shot.
Yeah.
No chance of
Close the ring.
That's
That's not a ring you want to close.
close the ring.
Close the ring around your heart.
That's like equivalent to like 4 Big Macs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have 4 Big Macs.
Yeah,
today.
might as well.
Yeah.
Let's go to. You want to get to McDonald's?
I remember my brother Tim telling me that whenever I said after playing drums, I go, I just want down like a regular full Coke.
Yeah.
Whatever. He goes, you might as well eat like 3 Big Macs. He goes,
Basically.
it's just terrible. That's so bad. And I go, okay, I'm done.
The kids went and got chicken nugget meals with McFlurries, and they're little skinny minis, man. Those kids burn. I know they're
Not
playing
gonna
volleyball
last.
and burning out the
Yeah.
calories, but I'm saying it's,
It'll catch up.
My nickname was Ethiopian when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like you burn those calories, you're doing all that stuff, but then eventually it catches up to you.
That's why
it slows.
That's why they had to stop marketing to kids with McDonald's because it was making everybody fat.
You see, McDonald's is doing their own delivery. I mean, they have in like larger cities for a long time, but now they're doing McDelivery, I think it's called, or something like that. But they're like, hey, Uber Eats is taking all our money.
Yeah.
Like we might as well deliver it ourselves.
Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so hungry now.
Come
on, let's get some.
I mean, look, you're talking to the wrong guy.
What are we doing?
You're gonna push me over the edge.
All right.
Ask Carmen if you're allowed to.
Yeah. I got leftover pasta.
Okay. Let's do it.
After a record 21 consecutive years, LeBron James was not named as a starter for this year's NBA All-Star game.
Oh.
He can still make it as a reserve, though. But
Why is he still playing? I don't know.
Well, I mean, how long has he been? He's been playing a long time.
Yeah. Since like I feel like the
21 years.
Yeah.
I remember when I was at 1010 doing sports, and I went in the Buccaneers locker room on a Wednesday, and they were all obsessed with LeBron James playing high school.
High school
They were
games,
showing
yeah.
the high school game. And I remember Rondé Barber was like, couldn't get over that he was watching a high school kid on ESPN. Yeah.
Well, Cooper Flagg playing for the Mavericks, he's been crushing. He's been doing unbelievable. You know, and he's still, I think Cooper Flagg is, how old is he?
20?
Maybe 20?
Really?
Yeah. Let me see. I want to see how old he is. But he's been doing very well. No, I don't want the stats. I want how old he is.
He's 19.
19. Yeah, 19. Still 19 years old. Imagine him 3 years from now.
Oh, it's crazy.
How unbelievable he's going to be.
It's when I like even now when I go around like these football players and you're like, man, they look so young, and then you realize, oh, it's because he's 22.
Yeah, they are young.
Like they look like kids. But in my mind, I watch football games and I think like men adults, but they're all kids out there.
He's averaging 18.8 points per game, 16.3 rebounds, and 4.1 assists per game. That's unbelievable.
For a white guy, too.
Listen, now that there's so many different, European different players and stuff, there's all kind. I mean, you look at Joker, you look at Franz Wagner from the Magic.
Yeah.
Luka, all these guys, unbelievable. The whites are really doing it.
The whites. The whites are making a strong comeback.
Joe, you're happy they're taking it back.
What?
You watched the Chevy Chase documentary? I have not
so
seen
funny,
that
Galvin.
yet.
I almost brought it up a minute ago and asked you if you've watched it yet.
I have not seen it. I looked for it because I guess it was on CNN.
CNN, yeah.
Yeah, and I looked for it and I couldn't find it.
It's
I'll
on
have
the
to
box.
Find it. Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just not looking in the right place. Well, if you like that, maybe you'll like this one.
Let me just tell you, I watched yesterday a podcast that was talking about the Chevy Chase documentary, and they said, we've just learned the fact that no matter how you slice it, Chevy Chase is an asshole.
I saw that. It was a clip that I saw. It was Adam Carolla and Jay Moore.
Yeah. They were like, no matter how you try to hide it, no matter how you try to make it better, Chevy Chase is just an asshole.
Adam Carolla said a funny thing. He is, whenever they say the person's name twice, you know that they're a real jerk because Chevy's Chevy. Chevy's Chevy.
Yeah.
But does that make him less funny or less legendary? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but
You don't have to be a nice person in real life. You know?
I'm not. He doesn't need to be I'm never going to hang out with Chevy Chase, and we're not going to be friends. So I'm fine with being an a-hole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you shouldn't be that way to people. If you're working with that person, you're like, oh Jesus, this.
Like he tells the girl in the documentary, he was like, well, you won't understand it, and she's like, why? And he goes, because you're just not that.
I
smart.
saw that clip,
and you're like, who are you to say that?
Yeah,
who are you to say?
But also, Do you think it's possible that Chevy's so dry that he's doing that and he's doing it on purpose to see her reaction?
Yeah.
And then joking, but just doesn't let her in on the joke.
I don't. I just think he's an arrogant a-hole.
Yeah.
But we know a lot of people that are like that.
Yeah.
You
I know. I'm just saying he's one of them, and you kind of wish that he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because he's done so many things that you like, and he's so likable in movies.
But I don't know. For me, it doesn't change that. I still like him just as much.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not friends with him.
But if you ever saw him, like, would you approach him knowing that he's a jerk?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I would.
100%,
And I think if he was rude to me, I would love it. Yeah. And I would be like, yeah. Chevy Chase told me to beat it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be funny.
Separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult.
Well, there's a new documentary.
Okay.
So you got the Chevy Chase one, which is good. You saw the Eddie Murphy one. That was good. Documentary on Martin Short. I love Martin Short. Called Marty, Life is Short. Hits Netflix in May.
Okay. I would enjoy that.
I love Martin Short. Did you see Comedians in Cars with Jerry Seinfeld with Martin Short?
I don't believe so.
Go watch that episode, and he's just so funny. Like, he is so funny to me. Everything that he's done, Saturday Night Live, SCTV, all the movies, like any talk show appearance, like I think he's one of the funniest guys. He's got to be, how old is Martin Short now?
70s.
Yeah, late 70s, I would imagine, right?
He is just one of the good dudes. He's the guy.
He's very
likable.
likable.
He's an asshole.
75.
Yeah.
75.
Yeah. Why is he got to do so much stuff with Steve Martin?
Because that's his wife. Though.
Yeah, like everything is. You have to do everything with him. You know.
Yeah.
Every public appearance now is with Steve Martin.
Yeah, but they're buddies and they want to go out and do stuff together, and it's fun, and people like to see.
I get it.
Celebrities that are friends, and you're like, oh, they're friends, and blah, blah, blah. Which, by the way, he was just on with Amy Poehler on her podcast, and I saw some clips, and Amy Poehler said that her and Tina Fey are going out, and she goes, basically, we're totally ripping you and Steve off. She said we're doing exactly the same thing, so they're going to go out and do a show together, which I'm sure will be great because they're both hilarious.
They're both very funny. Yeah.
But totally ripping off Steve Martin and Martin Short. They're like, hey, it's working for them.
They don't do comedy. They do music, right? The show they do?
No, they do comedy.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do like everything.
They tell funny stories and sing songs.
Yeah, I thought Steve Martin plays the banjo.
They do, but they do comedy. They do stand-up as well.
Oh,
like,
really?
they come out there and they crack on each other and do that. And then, like, Steve Martin will go and play banjo. And Martin Short sings. Like, he sings well.
I feel like that show's at Ruth Eckerd Hall like once a month.
Yeah. They're there a lot.
We had them on the show together, and it stunk.
The last time they tried to come on, we turned them down because they wanted.
It wasn't bad. It was just two people on the phone is always difficult.
Yeah.
But I thought they were pretty good. Like,
but
they
you
had
can tell
good stuff.
neither one of them want to be there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm trying to pull teeth. I remember one of the worst interviews we've ever done. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad, but it was Joe Perry and Steven Tyler together. And it was like you couldn't get anything out. And then finally, when you were like, okay, I'm done, they're like, what did that? We got an album coming out. And that's all they wanted to do.
Joe Perry in studio was great.
It was great. Yeah. Steven Tyler's been great, too. It's just weird having two guys on together. You can't see them. You don't know what they're doing. They're probably talked to 50 radio stations that day.
By the way, I have a picture with me and Joe Perry from in studio, and there's so many great things about it. First off, I look like a giant bear because I think I might be at my heaviest. I have long hair. I have a huge beard. Joe Perry is so tiny next to me. It's wild.
That's so. When I saw those pictures of him, it's so weird because you don't picture him when he's on stage, like shirt off.
He's got muscles and everything. You think he's big muscle guy and this, that, and he's a little tiny guy.
He's my little old lady.
He looks like your Aunt Edna when he walks in the room.
I'm like, that's so weird. I never would have imagined that's what he is.
Yeah. Good guy, though. Nice guy.
But it's Rockstar. He's up on stage, and you see him, and, and he is ripped. He's
shirt off, abs.
But he's just a little tiny guy.
Guitar.
Just a little tiny old lady.
Who has had the longest Oscar speech? You've watched the Oscars. Who's been on there where you're like, Jesus, I can't believe this person went this long?
I don't know. There was like a couple of foreign guys that have gotten out there.
I can tell you 2 of the top 3 are American guys.
Denzel?
No. Longest Oscar speech in history, 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Could you give us like category or something?
I believe this was for best actor.
They didn't play him off with the music?
I think they tried to. Do you know who it is? Because I remember you talking about it because you watched it and you couldn't believe that this person went this long.
I remember the situation.
It's recent.
I don't remember,
It's recent. Actually, 2 of them are recent.
Robert Downey Jr.?
No.
I was going to say Halle Berry.
She is in there. She is one of the longer ones. But
I remember
not
she
in the
went
top
long.
3. Yeah, but also she was the first like black female. I think that won.
She gets the time.
Take as much time as you want. Number 1, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Adrian Brody.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he just kept on going on and on and on.
Was that the piano? Is that what he won for?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It might have been. He's followed by Greer Garson, who is an old-timey female actress who went 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And then this guy caused quite the scuttlebutt at the Oscars and then went up and did a 5 minute.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Which was insane that they let him go up there and they applauded.
After the slap.
Yeah.
After he slapped Chris Rock.
I think people were still like, so did he slap Chris Rock? Was that real?
They probably let him go 5 minutes and 20 seconds to see if he was going to do something else.
They were afraid to see what to stop him.
I know we've talked about this in rehashes a million times on the radio, but it's still the fact that he walks back, sits down at his seat, and the show goes on,
and then
he
yells
won.
at him.
Yeah, and then he won and went up and like they pretended nothing happened. Wasn't arrested, wasn't escorted out.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's
I got to be honest.
weird.
With you, one of the toughest moves ever.
It's
One of the
No,
got
it's
up in
not.
front of the world and smacked the guy
No.
for insulting his
It
wife.
smacked a little Chris Rock.
Yeah.
That's what makes it not tough at all.
It's a bitch
that's
move.
Completely changes it. If it had been Bradley Cooper, if it had been Robert Downey Jr.,
Bradley Cooper way more of a
And-
bitch than Chris Rock.
Bradley Cooper is like 6'2", 200.
really?
Oh yeah.
Not only that, but you're taking somebody completely off guard.
Right.
Like somebody who considers you a friend. They've been
Keep running your
friendly.
mouth.
And
Keep running your mouth.
It wasn't even a good joke. If it
No.
was actually
Yeah.
insulting and he was actually standing up for his wife,
Keep your wife's name out of your mouth.
No.
Keep
You're
my
a little
wife's
bitch.
name out of your mouth.
And he said that
Listen.
after the fact too.
Right, but he said, that's my wife. Keep your mouth
No,
shut.
it's a bitch move.
I got to tell you, I think it's a bold move.
No,
No.
To smack somebody out of nowhere.
Yeah,
He got up,
basically a sucker
walked
punch.
up on stage. You saw him coming from a mile.
He has
Didn't
no
expect it.
idea.
Nobody expected
Chris Rock actually went, uh-oh.
Nobody knows
but
knew
also
that was happening.
he didn't stand up right away. He laughed at the joke,
Yeah.
then
But
looked
his
at his
wife,
wife.
yeah.
She
She
had
was
a
mad.
stank face, and then he got up.
He insulted
Bitch-
my wife.
No, bitch move. He thought
Bitch
it was
move.
funny. It was a joke. Everyone knew it was a joke. It wasn't insulting at all.
I think it would have been way tougher if he would have made the joke, whatever. And regardless of whether he was laughing and then looked over his wife and she's got the mean mug and he went to stop, whatever. If he would have said, "Hey, Chris, stop," that that would have
way
been
cooler.
better.
If he says it first, like keep my my wife's name out of your mouth, and then Chris Rock goes on, then it's different.
Then, yeah.
Right.
But the
Yeah.
fact that he walks up there, you have no
yeah.
idea what's happening. Total bitch move.
Oh, I don't think it
Chris
was a
Rock
bitch move.
punch.
I
Also,
think he-
totally.
Also, Chris Rock 100% thought he was going to get up there and do some sort of
Yeah.
jokey bit thing where, headlock,
that'll teach you to run your mouth.
Nobody thinks that's happening. Complete sucker punch.
It wasn't a sucker punch. He walked right towards him and smacked him right in the
But
face.
he
That was a sucker punch. 'cause
He didn't say, I'm going to smack
Sucker
you.
punch is when you're not looking and you hit somebody from behind. That's a
No.
sucker
Or
punch.
you have no idea you're about to get smacked or punched.
But you're contradicting yourself because nobody in that room, nobody watching Chris Rock, nobody thought Will Smith was going to slap Chris Rock.
I don't
What
think
did you
Will
think
Smith
Will
knew.
Smith was going to do when he got up and walked on stage?
Thought he was going to go up and be like, "Hey, cut it out," do some dumb thing, or who knows what? I played Muhammad Ali and start dancing around or something. Who knows?
Anything.
They're friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know that they're friends.
They are friends.
They
were
were
friends.
before, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I'm on Will Smith's side.
Will Smith showed you who
You're
I
the
told you
only
he
one.
always was.
It's-
I know he doesn't even believe in himself.
It's anything but tough to me.
Listen to me. I don't think it's tough because of the fact that you hit a guy who is not very big, but the guy did not want you to disrespect his wife, and
But-
he got up there
Say
and he
something.
did something about it.
But Chris Rock doesn't know that prior to.
You should know that.
No.
Don't talk about my
What are
wife.
you talking about?
comedy
Shit about
show.
it? They're on podcasts talking about
Don't
how
talk
she's
about my wife.
how
No,
she's
yeah.
banging other dudes in front of him. That's not disrespectful.
It's all out there.
It's
Also,
not. It's
so-
between them. That's their business.
Also, so now there's no more shows because you can't say anything about anybody.
No.
There's
when-
been plenty of times where
and
people
also
have made.
the joke was not worthy of smack.
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
smacked.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
with
little
you on
baby jokes and stuff, and people do it all the time. It happens all the time. So now, whenever Amy Poehler's up there or Tina Fey's up there. You want somebody to go up and karate kick them in the face because they made fun of so and so.
Do I really want them to? Yes, I do.
Well,
it's insane.
Well, Nikki Glaser talked about like about like all the warm-ups and stuff and all the planning they do for her hosting, and how the crew talks about who to zoom in on and who to stay away from. They do like presets to see what celebrities are in the mood and are going to joke. They go back and watch old shows to see who gets in on the jokes and who don't like them. That way they can avoid them.
She said a bunch of her jokes got cut right before. Because
she goes on Howard on the following Monday and gives a whole list of jokes that didn't make the final thing.
I got to tell you, if you're a celebrity and the presenter or the host or whatever makes a joke about you and you're such a dick that you won't take it, get out of it.
Don't go.
Having it about you and having it about your wife are two different things.
But your wife's also a celebrity, and they put that all that information out there.
I know,
right?
But it's
not like she's a private person.
But it doesn't matter. It's still not. It's still talking about. It's still disrespecting your wife.
No.
Well, we better not disrespect our wives anymore.
Yeah.
See what happens. You get karate kicked.
Listen, Jeff will kick your ass.
So finally, news. There have been some terrible reality shows. We just talked about the 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Terrible.
Just leave me in the van. But some have actually made it to screen. According to ScreenCrush.com, these are the 10 most offensive reality shows.
Okay.
Number one. Do you want me to start at number one, or you want to just go through the list, or how do you want to
go through the list? But offensive. Do you remember my favorite all-time reality show?
It's on here.
Average Joe's.
Oh no. Let me see if that's on here, because there's one that I was like, I hope they have this on there, and they do.
Average Joe's was they put it was a bunch of hot supermodel type chicks, and then they put them in a room with just a bunch of average guys. It was like nerds and
What was the one? Wasn't there one where the guy, they thought he was rich, and then at the end they found out he wasn't rich?
Yeah, that was a really good looking guy too, but he was not. It was.
Was it Joe Millionaire?
Joe Millionaire.
Yeah. And like all these women think they're falling in love with this guy who's got all his money, and the big reveal at the end was he had no money.
Right. He's a construction worker.
Yeah, he was really good looking, but he was a construction worker.
But they all thought they were like, I'm going to fall in love with the millionaire.
So these are some of the ones. Are You Hot? 2003, contestants who thought they were hot got put in front of a panel of judges for a yay or nay. Some of the most uncomfortable, you're not.
Great show.
But I mean, also, if you're going on there, it's like, you better find out. Benefits.
Well, they did America's Next Top Model, that TV show, and then they did like a local version of that here, and then you would try to win your way onto a spot on that show, and I was a judge for that. And they'd bring girls in the conference room, and I'd go, I so many times I went, have you seen the show before?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe you were even considering it.
There's so many people that are just completely delusional.
Yeah.
I mean, you used to see it whenever American Idol was good, and they used to have those people come on, and you go, well, what? I mean, they're not even joking, though. It's not like, this is going to be funny, I'm going to go and say. They think that they're good. They think that they're as good as anyone.
You did? Pretty good.
Oh, yeah. No, it was not that, because I say the line all the time. How do you think you did? Not too shabby.
Yeah.
By the way, wound up killing yourself.
Remember Black Swan?
Yeah.
Where they would
the Swan.
Or the Swan? Yeah.
That's on here. That's on here.
Okay, good, yeah.
The Swan, which was supposedly ugly women, underwent transformations that included extensive plastic surgery, then competed against each other in a pageant.
I watched that. That was great.
That was such a horrible show.
Remember they had the screen and they would reveal them at the end?
Because I used to always talk about that and say, so now she's attractive. She's going to marry some attractive guy. They're going to have a kid that's going to come out that looks like a bastard alligator. And you're going to be like, what happened? Well, I got to tell you, because it's not changing your genetics,
So far, all these shows have been great.
I was going to say, I'm watching Are You Hot? Oh, my God. I can't believe they allowed this on TV.
They used to hit them with laser pointers and pointed back here. You need to lose some fat around here.
Listen, this is just where they walk out and they literally either do hot or not, and a sign flashes above. So they either walk to the left or right. They don't say anything.
Oh, let's do that.
Awful.
Call now.
Awful. You want Leonard Skinner tickets?
There was a show called Benefit Street. There was a British show about welfare recipients who refused to work and also ran around committing crimes like shoplifting. Yeah,
that I'd watch.
How about this? Black White. Does anybody remember this from 2006?
Oh, I think I do.
It was produced by Ice Cube. A white family and a black family traded places with help of body makeup and prosthetics.
No.
Oh my God.
To see how the other half lived.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go on, take it.
That's the best. What if you did a wife swap in that situation? Not different financial classes, but just different
races.
Races, yeah. Same social level, just different races.
I bet there would be a lot.
But you'd have to go deep. You'd have to go deep Mississippi with deep Florida.
But also, I bet there'd be a lot of white guys that are married to white women that get an Asian woman, and they're like, I don't think I want to go back. she does everything, you know.
I'll go hang out with Chad for a couple days.
Yeah.
You want to come to my house and hang out with my wife?
Born in the Wild, 2015. This one focused on couples who choose to have their children born in the wilderness, minus the usual comforts of modern medicine.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
I don't understand that.
Probably some weird hippie stuff.
Boy Meets Boy, 2003. Kind of a gay bachelor, except the half the guys were secretly straight.
Jeez. Well, maybe they didn't know. You don't know until you try it.
Try and find a boyfriend. Guess what? He's straight.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Carmen, try and call Brent Hatley again.
Okay.
No. I'm just kidding.
Please no.
Kid Nation, 2007.
I remember that too.
Children ages 8 to 15 were
Run
dropped.
from Timothy Busfield.
Were dropped into an empty town devoid of adults and charged with building a functioning society.
Like Lord of the Flies?
Yeah, that was on Fox. I remember watching the first episode.
I used to watch this show all the time, and I loved it. The Pickup Artist.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? 2007,
I remember
self-proclaimed pickup artist, mystery, Eric von Markovic or something, whatever, taught guys how to score with ladies, but his methods came off as manipulative and predatory.
Imagine that.
He'd always neg them. That was his big thing.
right.
Neg them. Go up and go, the dress is too big for you or something. Oh, yeah. And you peacock, Carmen.
Peacocking, yeah.
Peacock. You wear a stupid hat or a scarf or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book was called The Game.
Yeah.
It was Neil Strauss, I think.
He was on the show.
And that guy supposedly banged a lot of girls. Here's the biggest thing. Here's the biggest takeaway I got from that show. Talk to people. There's so many guys that are...
And confidence.
Yeah. There's so many guys that are scared to talk to girls. And there's so many girls that are like... that are hot. And guys are too afraid to approach them.
Right.
I got the internship here because I was just sociable and I was talking to people.
You're what?
Sociable.
That's why you got it. Because you can't say words. No, but it's totally true, you know.
And like an example of a neg would be, oh, that's a really nice purse. You know, there's a girl over there that has the exact same purse.
Yeah.
You're just kind of evening them out. You're triggering a chase response. Yeah.
That's a good move.
The Swan, we talked about that. That was the ugly women that underwent transformations. But actually did plastic surgery on them. That's hilarious. Who's Your Daddy? 2005 contestants adopted as an infant had to pick their biological fathers out of a group of men.
Which one was their real dad?
If they guessed it right, they got a cash prize.
See, you could have done that with the lesbians.
That's true.
If they chose wrong, that guy got the money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
I want that person to be my father.
Well, he's not. And now he gets the money. And then this one, there's something about Miriam, another British show. This one is basically The Bachelor, except the guys didn't know that the woman they were fighting over for was trans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
all right.
You pick her, you get down to the final one, and then she goes, and the reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Congratulations.
You guys, I'm sorry. I really got to interrupt for this.
Oh my God. 13 minutes late.
So much trouble.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
Trip. This hour's keyword is trip. TRIP. Head over to the free 1025 Bone app now and enter the word trip before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. Make sure you get it in, because Gio just pointed out 2 days in a row. Carmen did it late.
Ooh, Carmen.
We all did it late.
No, we're in the middle talking.
I can't play that.
You can tell me to play it. You yell at me all the time.
I'm in the middle of news, Carmen.
Yeah.
I'm talking about black and white and ugly ducklings and everything else.
It's a group effort. We all forgot. I accept your apologies.
No. $9 sub. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yes, I'm looking for the 8 o'clock word.
Yeah, you just missed it because you got to make your phone call. Yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
There was a guy in China, married. His wife comes out his daughter comes out completely ugly. This is true. You can look it up. Sued her for like over $100,000 and actually won.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
For deception.
Yeah.
Was it not his daughter?
No, because she had plastic surgery. And he didn't know, because it doesn't change your genes. It's still, the kid's still going to have the same looks and stuff of the mother.
I got to tell you, my wife's strong genes really worked out in our favor because my kids are both good looking and they both look like her. I mean, my daughter looks like me a little bit, but she got enough of my wife. Oh, look, there's Captain Kirk eating his cereal. I mean, the fact that the guy's 93 and they're letting him drive, that's the most shocking thing.
He's going to change his name to Captain Crunch.
Oh,
hey, 6 and 9. By the way, that's another thing I want to talk about. Do we want to bring 6 and 9 back?
I don't.
Anybody?
Oh, man.
No? All right.
It's so embarrassing.
It hurts so bad. Yeah, it hurts so bad.
People love it.
It's not fun at all.
What if we do karaoke 6 and 9?
Mike Calta Show, low.
Yeah, just so you know, I should get credit for that because I'm the one who called and reminded Carmen about the keywords. Just so you know.
Okay. Well, then you should probably get the money, right?
Yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. You guys remember a reality show based here in Pasco called Buying Naked?
What was it called?
Buying Naked. It was about a real estate agent that sold to the nudist colonies.
Oh, no. I don't remember that.
Buying Naked?
Buying Naked. Yeah,
no.
This is when I realized reality TV was fake because everybody on the show was good looking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And if you ever roll through Paradise Lakes, you realize not everybody is good looking.
2014
it
was
was
out.
horrifying.
Thank you, sir. I forgot about that. I
don't remember that, but it's right here, yeah.
Yeah, but I remember they did it. I remember reading about it. Mike Calta Show, low.
Yeah, about radio show or TV shows y'all were talking about earlier. What about some of the MTV shows from like 2002, like Next, how they would just get off for dating shows and
Get off the bus.
Or they would go in their room and do the black light test all over the bed, and of course they see you know what on the dude and everything.
One of my favorite MTV reality shows was one time it was a kid and he was gay, and it was about like he was going to come out to his father. I think he was like Indian, and he's like, "Dad, I have to talk to you about something." And the father's like, "Okay," and he's like, "I am gay," and the father goes, "Yes, son, I know." And he goes, "You do?" And he goes, "Yes." And he goes, "How do you know?" And they walk in the kid's room, and he's got like all these Backstreet Boys posters all over his room. He's like, "It was very obvious to me at a young age." I just thought that
how'd you figure it out?
The kid was so stressed out, and the father's like, "Yeah, we know. We know what's going on." Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Good morning to the best morning show.
Back at you. What's happening?
I have two things that I wanted to talk to you about. The first one is that skit that you were talking about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. That's a mimic or remake from a movie from the 1940s.
Okay.
You have to look it up. When they did pull it up, it showed it. Now, if you look it up, it says it's not real, that it never happened.
What do you mean? Where does it say that?
If you come out on Google or you come out and you search it, it shows the same movie from Denmark
it was a skit from the 40s where a gentleman was on stage and he was talking to everybody in the audience. He saw a gentleman famous with his wife. He said a comment, and then the gentleman gets up, walks on stage, and slaps him.
Yeah.
But now, if you look it up, it shows that, no, it's fake. It's not real.
All right.
But when they first showed it,
I will look it up. I don't believe you, but I will look it up. Thank you. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Mike, what's going on?
Hello, sir.
Hey, I used to look down on you because you used to say you had a favorite kid, and now that I have two, I totally have a favorite kid. When you used to say, "Oh, I'd set my daughter on fire to save my son," I was like,
"Yeah."
I totally see it now.
All right, but what do you have? You have a son and a daughter?
No, I wasn't blessed enough. I have two daughters, unfortunately.
Oh, and you have a favorite daughter out of the daughter?
I do, yeah, because my older daughter kind of navigates towards my wife, and then my younger daughter is a total daddy's girl.
Yeah. That won't change. Okay,
and
I was going to say.
She'll like step up to me too, and be like, "I'm gonna go ask mom," like I'm like her brother or something. I'm like, I'm the adult here.
Yeah. Trust me, I feel that, and but that'll forever be your number one kid. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, keep in mind with me, I flip flopped. Joey was my favorite. And I didn't think I could love another one. Now I don't even like Joey anymore. Yeah, so
now you're setting him on fire.
Well, no, I'm not setting him on fire, but I don't like him nearly as much. Yeah,
I got you.
All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm not looking to set either one of my children on fire. I'd like to clarify that for anybody listening. But what I'm saying is that when it comes down to it, it'd be very hard to make a decision because me and my daughter are very tight now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Or I think I'm tight with her. She doesn't like me as much.
Do you think it could flip back? This potentially could flip back.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'm here to be bought. I'm here to be won over.
Yeah.
Or whichever kid loves me more will probably get a love.
Anytime nowadays when my kids want to hang out with me, I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is so great.
Last night, we went out to dinner, and Joey didn't come because he was going out to dinner with his friends.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Breaks my heart.
All right, we got to take a break, get some commercials on, and then when we come back, Galvin's got a brand new open letter that happens next. It's a Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Do you realize how many tacos you can buy with $1,000? I'm not good at math, but it's got to be like 1 million of them. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pasco County working on an accident right now. Suncoast Parkway, it's at Ridge Road. Crews on the scene there, so use caution. No lanes blocked off. Still going to see some delays. Hillsborough County wrapping up an earlier wreck. Hillsborough Avenue at Orient Road. Still seeing those onlooker slowdowns. I'm Monica with traffic.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Kick off the new year by impressing her with a timeless diamond from my friends at the Golden Diamond Source. And if you're ready to pop the question, you'll find the perfect engagement ring only at the Golden Diamond Source. If January is her birthday or your 2nd or 6th wedding anniversary, you can use the jewel garnet. Right now, you'll get 15% off January's birthstone garnet. And while you're at the Golden Diamond Source, discover the Emily Collection by Emily Johnson Weintraub, a sleek and modern jewelry line that makes every day's gift extraordinary. And if you have some old, unused gold that you haven't had on in a while, you can turn it into cash or a stunning new piece. With gold prices soaring, there's no better time to trade up. All you need to do is bring it into the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them for all your jewelry needs, especially if you're thinking about getting engaged. No one has diamonds like the Golden Diamond Source. The Golden Diamond Source, 3800 Almerton Road in Clearwater, and always online at goldendiamondsource.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, it's one thing to save for retirement. It's another to be ready for it. Trajan Wealth, they help bridge that gap. They're fiduciary advisors. They help you move beyond guesswork and build a strategy based on realistic options that align with your goals and your circumstances. And honestly, that's what I like most about it. It doesn't matter what your financial situation is, whether you're just starting out or maybe your retirement is right around the corner. They take the time to listen, explain your choices, and help you feel confident about the path you're on. No pressure, no gimmicks, no rush decisions. And they're right here locally. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples. So it's real easy to sit down and discuss your options. Give them a call today, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com and set up a complimentary consultation just like I did. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Reward yourself or someone else with a luxury pre-owned Rolex from International Diamond Center.
They're in pristine condition. Everything's been authenticated.
That's IDC's Brian LeClaire, who scours the world to find the highest quality Rolex timepieces. Immaculate, well cared for, flawless.
You're going to find that the quality and overall condition of the watches looks very much mint, the way that you'd want it. You're not going to see the difference when you shop at IDC between the ones that you get at your authorized dealer and what we have here.
And unlike the authorized Rolex dealers, IDC has all the models you want ready for purchase.
You want a Pepsi? We've got it. You want a Batman? We've got it. You want a Sprite? We've got it. You want a Bruce Wayne? We've got it. You want a Submariner All-Gold? We've got it.
Exquisite pre-owned Rolex watches at the best prices you'll find anywhere.
We know what the pricing looks like in the marketplace around us, and we know that we completely obliterate the competition when it comes to the pricing.
Find the Rolex of your dreams today at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is back with extended year-end savings. All the best deals have been extended into January for one last chance to save.
We have select new Kia models.
0% APR for 5 years.
0 down payment.
Or 0 payments until spring. We don't want to see ya
in another dealer's Kia.
Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service.
Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Gold demand is skyrocketing to record highs. As more Americans rush to preserve their savings, will there be enough gold? I'm Dr. Ron Paul, and I believe physical gold is the only way to truly protect your 401k or IRA savings. Gold offers tangible security that can't be tracked, stolen, or inflated. That's why I strongly advocate for gold IRAs. To learn more, text the word SECURE to 989898 now. Birch Gold Group will send you a free info kit on gold IRAs. Birch Gold is the only gold company I trust, and their thousands of great reviews prove I'm not alone. So don't wait another second. Protect your retirement savings today and see how easy it is to move your IRA or 401k into physical precious metals. Text SECURE to the number 989898 for your free gold IRA info kit. Again, SECURE to 989898.
Message and data rates may apply.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know that hiking isn't for you. Sure, it sounds nice to be in nature while exercising, but that's what a gym and houseplants are for. I mean, you don't even like walking upstairs. So why would you walk up a hill for miles? To what? End up high in the air? Come on, you know you're scared of heights. Only you know you. So get coverage options within your budget with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Bert Kreischer is a big fat liar. Oh. Bert said he was going to mention us on Sherry Shepherd's show, which he did not do. So I cannot take him seriously as he invited me to open up his show to do 10 minutes of solid comedy before Captain Blanford and that other guy.
Is this your way out of it?
Well, I mean, would you trust it?
Maybe.
Would you trust it?
He had the chance, too. The opportunity.
Yeah, the opportunity.
I watched it.
He mentioned on this show how he likes to grab Leanne's fat at the top of her Skims, or Spanx, rather. And just a reminder, let her know that, we still know it's still there. And then that came up in the conversation, and he said, I just said to my buddy, that's what he said. And he just skipped right over it. Just skipped right over it. Left us right out. So I no longer acknowledge Bert's invitation. Until I get a Rolex, I'm not talking to anybody. Bert's new TV show, Free Bert, airs on Netflix starting on the 22nd. That is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so I will probably binge watch that whole thing, give Bert some support, and watch the show.
You know who I saw who is on there on the show is the guy from the insurance commercials. Whenever turning into your parents, whatever.
Yeah.
The one guy that goes, yawn.
Yeah.
That guy's in there.
Could be on.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah. Those commercials are still the best.
They're the best.
Still the best.
When he's talking to the valet, they have an off-site. Yeah. I'm standing right here. I heard him say it.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I'm supposed to go to Disney that weekend. The weekend that Bert's here.
Oh, yeah?
And I think I'm postponing my Disney trip.
That's next weekend.
Right. So that I...
so you can go do some make-em-ups?
Well, I can at least go see Bert while he's in town. You know what I mean? I'd like to go to the show.
Yeah.
So, and also, nobody in my family, except for me, seems to be excited about going to Disney.
Where are you guys going?
Well, I guess I kind of wanted to go.
Oh.
My wife wanted to go.
For you.
Well, like my daughter didn't want to go, and my son's not going.
So why don't you get other people that want to go?
Like who?
Or just go by
Gio
yourself.
probably go.
I'll go. Let's go.
I'll go with Gio.
I want to just go to Star Wars Land.
The weirdest.
Yeah, you and Gio. at Disney.
I don't know why that's weird at all.
Lightsabers.
I don't think that's weird.
No, it's not weird. Why don't you see if Timothy Busfield wants to go?
I mean, there are a lot of Disney adults out there that have a great time.
Plus size park hoppers.
Yeah.
Just saying Disney adult is weird.
It is weird that those people are looked down on worse than Pokemon players.
Yeah. Listen, when do we start caring what people think about us?
I don't care.
I don't care either. Let's go. I'm in.
Although I do play Pokemon in Carline, and when cars pull up next to me in Carline, I shield it. I don't want them to see.
Oh.
I'm embarrassed by it. Yeah.
You should be.
They added some new features, Galvin. Carmen, you haven't signed on. You don't even know.
What?
They added new features now
To what?
to Pokemon.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have it on. I don't even have it on my new phone.
That's how everybody goes. They sign up,
Wow.
they get on all excited, and then they're like, I didn't even download it on the new update. I didn't even put it on my phone again.
Well, I was like 40. I think I was level like 42 or something like that, and I lost interest.
You don't want to work for it anymore.
No, I don't need a game to walk. I found enjoyment just walking on
I'm
my
enjoying
own.
that game with zero walking.
That's
Yeah.
the
How do you like
problem.
that?
That's not how you're supposed to play.
Well,
when it first kind of went viral, I played it for about a week.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I never played it.
Well, you're missing out.
No, I don't feel like I am, though.
It's fun. It is. It was more so I could do something with Chad because Chad was really into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just gave me something.
And he fell off too.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, he grew up. And got
I get you.
Maybe try Tarkov.
No, I don't even know how to hook up my PlayStation.
That's a PC game.
Whatever, I don't care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has a brand new open letter.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to how people dress now. Dear How People Dress Now. Seriously? Now I realize this is coming from a guy that wears shorts more than an NBA player who is actually contractually obligated to wear shorts. But after Mike talking about putting on pants the other day to go to a meeting, and my recent trips to Walmart, where I can only assume that they are now allowing sleepovers by the amount of sad sacks I saw shuffling the aisles wearing some sort of combination of pajamas, whether it's Cookie Monster t-shirt and SpongeBob pajama bottoms, or the classic Philadelphia Eagle bottoms with your finest Hulk t-shirt, the general public is starting to dress like they're part of some sort of fashion show at a methadone clinic. Did you rage quit civilization? Everywhere you go, it's Crocs, socks, and t-shirts. And not just plain t-shirts either. I'm talking about the really cool ones with clever sayings on it, like, I shaved my legs for this, or I'm not short, I'm just down to earth. Or my personal favorite, who farted? Somewhere along the line, people decided that comfort didn't just mean soft fabric, it meant complete surrender. Clothing used to say, here's my best version of me. Now clothing says, here's the version of me that lost my TV remote under a pizza box in 2005, and I've never fully recovered. You don't need to be on a Versace budget. Maybe just stop walking into public like a before photo in a self-respect commercial. Throw on a clean t-shirt, pants that know where your waist is, and shoes that weren't originally marketed to cartoon ducks. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to how people dress now.
I feel like these were all aimed at me.
Well, maybe. Listen, I dress very comfortably, and so do you.
Here.
But you're also not wearing pajamas to go shopping.
No.
Like you see people and you go, no idea.
Oh,
No.
I mean, that's the thing in high school. They all wear pajama bottoms. And they're
Yeah.
all
Yep.
like Cookie Monster
Yep.
is the number one, but like any pajama pants, that's all they wear.
And I blame the parents.
I say if you're gonna be uncomfortable all day at school, might as well be comfortable all day at school.
They really don't care when
Right.
it comes to school.
There were people at the airport that looked like they just rolled out of bed.
Oh,
They're,
yeah.
like, flying. And I get you're trying to be comfortable on a plane, but at least like
There's
look.
levels.
Yeah,
There's
like-
levels of stuff. Yeah, the transportation, we're not wearing suits. We're not going back to wearing suits. But also, maybe don't clip your toenails on the plane. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
just
we should go back to the Mean Girls era where people actually cared. Kids dressed up for school.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they try to look good. Nobody cares.
In my school, we had girls had uniforms, so
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they would do the
boys
hair.
didn't have uniforms?
Boys had uniforms.
Oh, okay.
No, boys didn't have uniforms. We had to wear like business clothes, like ties and shirts and suits.
That's weird. So girls had a uniform.
Yeah.
And the guys
had to wear suits.
Huh.
Yeah.
You would think that you would have a suit uniform or something.
Well, they were trying to get the guys to get used to dressing in the business world.
Right.
And the girls it was Catholic school, so they had uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the girls used to hike up the skirts, used to roll them up at the waist.
Right. My son had uniforms, and that was like the best, easiest thing. Because they used to be able to wear like a few different things. They would have like a sweater that had the monogram of the school.
Right.
They had like a quarter zip that had that. And then they just had the regular,
Polos or T-shirts. Yeah.
And that was great.
Yeah. In my senior year of my high school, they adopted the polo shirt for summer.
Oh, yeah.
Because they knew summer with the tie and the jacket was too much. So they were like, all right, we'll just come out with polo shirts. So that was pretty cool. But I only got to experience that for 1 year.
I went to just a regular school, so we didn't have uniforms or anything. But I mean, I always like tried to dress well.
Oh, I didn't.
I feel like I wouldn't either in high school.
But I was like a 3-sport athlete, so I
Oh,
had.
excuse me.
Well, no, I'm saying like because every season you got new gear, right? So you got sweats, a t-shirt, and a sweatshirt. So I literally wore sweats, t-shirt, and a sweatshirt every day, unless we had to dress up.
Yeah, and then like on game day, you wore, your sweatsuit or whatever it was. But it was so funny because in high school when I played JV, we had like the worst uniforms, and our jackets were like the Corona ones that look like they're braided.
Yeah.
That's what we had. So we had those with shorts, and we'd wear the Adidas slides and stuff. And we just everybody looked like Jeff Spicoli. It was just the weirdest thing. We were all in uniform, but it didn't look great.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I would say, but like we had like dress up days. Like if you had away games, you had to dress up, and I'd always wear Holly's clothes. And every day, and every time I'd come to school, and everybody would be like, "Oh my God, who are you?" I was like, that's right, I got it. It's
you should see my sister.
It's no, darn it! You know what?
No, all right. Tight.
Yeah. Carmen.
No.
If I ask you, tell me, who is Bernie McCabe?
An old guy.
What did he do?
Old guy stuff.
Galvin?
Yes.
I ask you, who is Bob Dillinger?
Bob Dillinger is the neighbor of Bob Dylan.
That is incorrect. They did not line them up.
Bernie,
similarities.
Yeah, give me that one. I knew who Bernie McCabe was. Bernie McCabe was, you got to beat your kids.
No, that's Bernie Mac.
Oh.
It's Bernie Mac. Joe.
Yes.
Do you know who Bob Dillinger is?
Bob Dillinger is the cousin of Bob Dylan.
Gio. Do you know who Bernie McCabe is?
Do you realize he just made the exact same joke?
Yeah.
I had to get out of it.
He has no idea.
Make your
Bernie McCabe is he plays right field for the Tampa Bay Rays.
That may be more true than we even know, but no, the answer is no to that. Bob Dillinger and Bernie McCabe are the two namesakes of what used to be known as the Bayside Bridge. It is now going to be called the Dillinger-McCabe Bayside Bridge.
Terrible.
Nobody's calling it that.
Sorry, Dillinger.
The Trump Kennedy Center.
On Tuesday, Pinellas County Commissioners voted to rename the Bayside Bridge the Dillinger-McCabe Bridge in honor of Dillinger and McCabe, the former Pinellas Pasco state attorney who worked alongside Dillinger for nearly 3 decades to help improve the region's juvenile system. Boo. Bayside Bridge.
Yeah.
The next thing that we need to have named after somebody has to be named after an athlete.
So who's the athlete? We already have Selman.
The Warren Sapp Expressway.
Oh.
The Derrick Brooks Bridge. I'll take that.
The Brooks Bridge?
Brooks Bayside Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Barber Bayside Bridge.
Try getting an emergency vehicle out there. Where are you? No, the Brooks Bridge Bridge.
Leroy Selman got the Selman Expressway.
Yeah.
It's about time we name something for one of the other athletes.
You think Derrick Brooks
public friend,
yeah, still very active in the Tampa Bay community.
Very active in the community, constantly doing good work for the hood.
Now he works at USF.
Works at USF, used to work for the Lightning. I mean, he's definitely a guy who's committed to the area. He'd be the guy that we'd have to name something after.
What about Mike Allstott?
Mike Allstott, not in the Hall of Fame. No, not that he shouldn't be. He should be, but Mike Allstott not in the Hall of Fame.
Got to be a Hall of Famer then?
Got to be a Hall of Fame. You got to start with the Hall of Famers.
Oh, damn it.
You can't start. You got to start at the top. Which, by the way, did they have that autograph signing this week? Did you see that? That was Sapp, Simeon, Martine, Allstott, Brad Johnson.
Yeah.
They had like 7 guys there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Signing. That was all from the Super Bowl team. That's great. That's great. I would trying to figure out financially how that made sense. Like how much you had to pay each one of those guys to be there, and then how much you had to sell before that became profitable for that place.
Well, I think you have to buy. I believe you're not allowed to bring your own items.
So I think the jerseys were $700.
You purchase it there from them, though.
You buy the jersey from them for $700, and with that, they sign them. They all sign it.
I don't even know if that was the case. Because I was looking at it because I think you had to purchase individual autographs
after you buy the
after
jersey.
you buy the item.
Yeah, but I think the whole thing was $700.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So if you got every one of those guys and the jersey, and you paid it, and even if you let's just say $1,000, how many would you have to sell? Because they had to pay Sapp like $50,000 to be there, or $40,000 to be there, or something like that. Even if they paid them all $25,000 to be there, it's still not enough.
But
money.
a lot of times, a lot of those places, they have them sign a ton of stuff before they leave.
That's true.
And they sell that. They sell that for going on. Like here, you're gonna sign these 50 helmets and these jerseys, and then also the people that are waiting in line, you're gonna sign their stuff as well.
That's the thing. I always wonder, how can this be profitable? Like not like Comic-Con, because Comic-Con, a lot of those guys will just buy a table for $50 and then they'll just sell their autographs. You make that in 5 minutes.
All I'm thinking right now is I wish I would have had jerseys and helmets and stuff, because we've met all those guys. Could have had them all signed.
All those guys, I have every one of them signed already. Stuff.
But having them all sign one thing is pretty cool.
I've got a Super Bowl hat that's signed by pretty much the entire 03 roster, except I don't think I've worn Sapp on there.
So the funny thing is that I hosted the Buccaneer player shows on Mondays at Hooters.
Yeah.
And it was a different player every week. And I have all of those players, and Brooks and Sapp and all, and I don't even know where half those things are.
When the Bucks, after the year they won the Super Bowl, they had a DVD release party.
Yes,
they had the NFL Films DVD. I went to that party and I got I love the Super Bowl hat. I've literally probably the whole team, except I don't think I have Sapp on there, but everybody else is on there. Gruden's on there, Martine's on there, Brad Johnson, because they were all just hanging out.
Coolest moment from the Super Bowl when the Bucks won the first year was when they came back and everybody filled Raymond James Stadium.
Oh,
and the plane flew over the stadium so they could see all the people.
Dude, I just watched the documentary. It made me cry.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of the Bucks, congratulations, Bucks fans, on getting Danny Smith as your special teams coordinator.
I was looking that guy up yesterday.
He's great. He was with the Steelers for a long time. He's great. I'm mad that the Steelers got rid of him. I don't know. I guess with Tomlin, they're clearing out and doing all that stuff. But
they say players absolutely love this guy.
Him. They love him.
He's on the sidelines chewing gum.
Chewing all the gum.
Yeah.
He puts in like 9 pieces.
Also, we didn't talk about McDaniel. He's going to the Chargers.
Going to the Chargers, as their offensive coordinator. So
not going to be with the Bucks.
He's taking an OC job?
Yeah.
Oh.
With the Harbaugh. The Harbaugh brothers, man, that's where you want to be, I guess.
But still, that's, you're itching to be a head coach again.
But you go there for a year.
Yeah.
Maybe the situation's not out there, you wait for something else.
And the interesting thing is he was with, what's his name down in Miami, the quarterback? Tua. He was with Tua, and then now Herbert was the one that was drafted right after.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Can you? I would hate that feeling of being a head coach and then getting sucked down to OC.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a relief. You take a step back, you get all the pressure of being a head coach. You can just go there, just call plays for a year, and then go somewhere else. Because you're doing press, you're doing all kinds of stuff as a head coach.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, that's kind of the next person in line to take over. So there may be a situation where it's, hey, come in, be offensive coordinator for a couple years. And then you're going to be coach.
Donald, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show.
Hey, guys. Hey, you were talking about naming different things after athletes. How about you name one of the local train stations, the Mike Allstott train station?
That would be great. That'd be great. There is only one train station in Tampa. It's in downtown Tampa. They should call that that's a great idea, sir. I'm 100% behind that. Thank you.
Even though he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Even though he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, then, if you're going that route, you might as well name the next library after Derek Brooks. Brooks Books.
Just because it rhymes.
Just keep on going with those type of things.
Do you think anybody would ever name anything after you or this show?
No.
Because I think Roger and JP have a street or something.
I mean, you can kind of petition for those sort of things.
They got a rest stop.
Rest stop.
Yeah,
but I think JP has a street. The JP Street. Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, I don't. I mean, I didn't grow up here, so I wouldn't want to name you're not gonna name my hometown street after me.
But you lived
know
here your
what
whole
I'm saying?
life.
I know, but I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. I saw a thing online and they were looking to name a school after somebody, and they were taking suggestions on who they should name the school after, and I suggested they name it after Jack Harris.
Yeah.
Jack Harris is a broadcast legend, both in radio and television in this area since the 70s. You know, that'd be somebody, and then also that's somebody that the kids that go to school could be like, hey, I want to go to broadcasting. I go to the Jack Harris School.
The street my dad lives on is named after the guy who lived on that street and had been there forever. Yeah, so they named it after him.
So I found that out when I worked for Dial America, and I used to call and verify magazine orders that were placed. There were sometimes I'd be like, hi, Mr. McDonald, is it true that you live on 123 McDonald Street? And I'd go every once in a while, I'd go, hey, question, how does that happen? A coincidence or what? And so the way it was if you own the first house on that block or all the property on that block, you got to name the block. That's how it went. And most of them the city would just name it after you because you own the property.
They did name all those gyms around town after you.
They did.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was nice of them.
There was a guy, it was so funny. The place that I grew up, so the town, St. Charles, but then there was Wasco that was outside of that town. It was a much smaller town. And there was a general store, like an old school general store. He'd fill up your gas. Mr. Gaither was his name, and it was Gaither's, and had the soda where you popped it open, that whole thing, whatever. And he owned so much land and worked every day at that gas station.
Oh, really?
And was always just covered with grease and stuff. This little old guy with glasses on and stuff. And they're like, oh, yeah, he owns like 20,000 acres over here and stuff. I don't know why he was always working.
Sometimes there's Bobby was telling me about a buddy of his that owns an Italian restaurant in Westchester, and he was like, it's great. It's a great restaurant. But in the day, he works as a crossing guard. He works for the city as a crossing guard for the insurance.
Yeah.
So that he makes $80,000 working as a crossing guard, getting the insurance money. Then he leaves there, goes home, and starts his Italian restaurant cooking. That's crazy. But all those people who keep jobs for insurance, that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's smart.
Sure.
Very smart. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to reach us during the program today. We have to take a break. When we come back, we are going to play a game. We're going to play, this is where the pressure applies. We're going to play a game called, what's the game called?
Ready, Set, Lie.
Ready, Set, Lie. And none of us have a Ready, Set, Lie ready to go. So we have to figure it out during the commercial break. But we're going to play that after the top of the hour. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All those earlier accidents wrapped up and out of your way, so it looks pretty good right now in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. The usual busy areas starting to lighten up just a little bit. That includes those toll roads, Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge problem-free. I'm Monica with traffic.
As America's largest injury law firm, size is our strength.
Morgan & Morgan.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the number 2 GMC dealer in the country thanks to our valued customers. What a year 2025 has been, and Rivard is determined to make this year even better. They are coming out strong with massive discounts. Check this out. Right now, get up to $17,000 off a new Sierra 1500 and rates as low as 0%. Leave that old truck of yours behind and start the new year off right with the truck you have been dreaming of. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right now, trade up and drive into 2026 for less. They aren't waiting. Get their best offers on new Chevys right here in the new year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use the trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HC, we'll get you there. Register now at hcfl.edu.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
The real story in lab-grown diamonds is the outrageous markups other jewelers are charging for them.
That's Brian Stamey, Vice President of International Diamond Center.
Jewelry stores are marking up lab-grown diamonds as much as 800%. It's insane.
So instead of continuing to see customers overpay, IDC is changing the game.
For our customers, we have secured direct access to a wholesaler of fine quality lab-grown diamonds. Every size, every shape. IDC will facilitate the purchase at wholesale pricing directly from the grower. Look, we will always stand behind natural diamonds. But if a customer wants a lab-grown option, we can at least make sure they aren't being price gouged.
International Diamond Center.
For over 4 decades, IDC has stood for one thing above all, protecting our customers. No games, no inflated prices, just the diamond you want at the fair price you deserve.
So don't overpay. If you want a lab-grown diamond, come to IDC and save thousands. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
It's time for a clean slate at Crown Honda. We're clearing the lot of all past year's Honda models. Like a new Honda Civic LX, just $219 a month. Or a new Honda Accord LX, only $209 a month. But hurry, the clean slate sale runs this month only. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service.
Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Ahoy, Tampa! Party like a pirate at 102.5 The Bones Kegs and Eggs pregame at McDinton's. January 31st, starting at 9 a.m. Free breakfast, beads, live DJ, and your first Michelob Ultras on the house. No cover until 11 a.m. 21 and up. It's Gatsby 2026. Be there or walk the plank.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, rideshare crashes, distracted driving accidents. You name it, we've litigated it. If you've been in a crash, make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
I used to talk about the weather as small talk. Now I talk about McValue deal days at McDonald's. A 99-cent select breakfast sandwich on Mondays? I'm chit-chatting about it. A sausage McGriddles to start my week? Catch me yapping all day, dude. I'm not even mad about it. You want the deals? You need the app. Wake up with a delicious breakfast sandwich only in the app. These deals will definitely give you something to talk about. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid Mondays in January and February. Participating McDonald's. Valid once per day. Must opt into rewards.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country thanks to our valued customers. What a year 2025 has been, and Rivard is determined to make this year even better. They are coming out strong with massive discounts. Check this out. Right now, get up to $17,000 off a new Sierra 1500 and rates as low as 0%. Leave that old truck of yours behind and start the new year off right with the truck you have been dreaming of. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
No recycled routines, no tired excuses, new toys, new fantasies, new rules. Level up your solo game, push the couples game, or finally do the thing you obsessed over last year. Heads up, Valentine's Day is coming. You should too. Stock up now instead of panic buying gas station chocolate on February 14th. Start the year satisfied. In February, undefeated. XTC and Planet X Adult. St. Pete, Sarasota, Bradenton, Tampa.
Tampa, Florida. It's your boy Bert Kreischer, the machine. Woo! I'm back, baby! I will see you at the Benchmark International Arena January 30th on the Commission Party World Tour. Get your tickets at bertbertbert.com. I'll see you there.
Bull riding is not just a sport. It's a gamble of guts and glory. Nothing else compares. It's PBR Tampa at Benchmark International Arena, January 23rd and 24th. Ready to be cowboy? Get your tickets at Ticketmaster. It's bull time.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's time for a clean slate at Crown Honda. We're clearing the lot of all past year's Honda models. Like a new Honda Civic LX, just $219 a month. Or a new Honda Accord LX, only $209 a month. But hurry, the clean slate sale runs this month only. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service.
Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
What better way to kick off 2026 than with a new career path? If you don't love your job every single day when you get up, it's time to think about a change, and you could be entering the world of aviation maintenance with the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, where you'll be getting your hands dirty inside the hangar, working on jets and airplanes and all sorts of other flying objects. They're going to have you trained in just a few months and entering the workforce, and they're going to make that transition as smooth as can be. Check them out today. They've got classes starting all the time. NAA.edu. For information on NAA statistics, check out NAA.edu/statistics.
My Lowe's Pro Rewards members go big during Lowe's Pro Savings Days. Get member volume discounts plus an extra 5% off eligible orders with a quote of $2,000 or more. Plus, buy more and save more with up to 25% off DWV pipes when you spend $250 or more. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 123. Exclusions, more terms, and restrictions apply. Can't be combined with any contract or special pricing. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit the Pro Desk or Lowe's.com/terms for more details. Subject to change.
Welcome to guided meditation. Close your eyes. You're at the beach. The seagulls are calling. You take out your iPhone 16e you got from Cricket and use Apple Intelligence to clean up that selfie you just took. It's a good one. You send it to your friends instantly thanks to reliable nationwide 5G. They're totally jealous. Get iPhone 16e for $49.99 when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Requires new line on the Supreme Unlimited plan. First service charge and tax due at sale. $25 activation fee. Terms and restrictions apply. Cricket 5G is not available everywhere. See store for details.
You could win a new Corvette Z06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet. The best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community right here at home. Enter online at stingraychevroletraffle.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy, breezy, and mild for today. We're doing it, going back up into the mid-70s for you this afternoon. Enjoy it. Some clouds around, cool tonight with a low getting back into the upper 50s. And then for Thursday, variable clouds, mild again with high temperatures in the upper 70s.
1025, The Bone, Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is 9:05 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. If you're looking to buy a home in the Tampa Bay area, you know where to start. TeamBorham.com. That is Team Borham, BORHAM. And let Jeff Borham and his team, powered by eXp Realty, help you find the home of your dreams. You can find them listed on his website. From the hundreds of thousands to the 4 millions, there'll be somewhere a home in your price range and something that is the home of your dreams. And if not, Jeff will go out there and find it for you. And in this challenging Tampa market, Jeff and his team with Team Borham, their greatest strength is their ability to clarify where others bring confusion. This allows their clients to go out and make smart decisions, timely decisions, instead of emotional ones. It all starts by visiting teamborham.com. You could sell your home if you're looking to sell it, guaranteed with Team Borham.
you and Jeff will both agree on a price at the time of possession, and if your house doesn't sell, Team Borum will buy it. Not a lot of things in life are guaranteed like that, but with Jeff and his team, your home will be guaranteed. Some restrictions may apply. All you need to do is go to the website, teamborum.com, and let Jeff and his team help you, especially if you want to find out what your home is worth. You can find out right there on their site by simply putting it in there for free. You don't have to talk to anybody and just get a full, realistic price on what your home is worth at teamborum.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We got a lot of things to give away, Carmen.
We do.
We're going to give those things away now to the people, the fine people of the Tampa Bay area. Do you want to go over them again? Do you want me to tell you what we have?
You want to tell them or you want me to tell them?
You tell them. I don't have the list in front of me here.
I gotcha. I have
But
it.
I do want to criticize everything that we have to give away.
Okay, so we have tickets for Ghost.
Ghost is tonight at the Kia Center in Orlando. It's a creepy metal band that gets all gothed out, and it doesn't let you bring cameras into the building.
Weird.
Professional
bull riding.
Yeehaw. When is that?
That's Friday.
Where?
That's at the bench.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I have to
Okay.
tell you, that looks pretty cool.
Bull riding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
if
fun.
you haven't seen it, you should see it at some time in your life.
Yeah. I've been in Michigan. Like, we used to go to rodeos and stuff, and it's a lot of fun watching it.
We used to go to Madison Square Garden, and we used to boo the Cowboys and cheer for the Cavs. We used to throw the because it's so fun to watch the guy get tossed off.
Right. Monster Jam.
Yeah, there you go.
We have tickets for Reggae Rise Up.
Okay. That's Joe's big thing.
That's right.
Triumph.
The insult comic dog.
Nope.
Oh.
Bush.
Bush with Mammoth Van Halen. Yes.
Leonard Skinnard with Loverboy.
Okay. Which will be out in Daytona with Bert. Bert is out there. Who is he with? He was with Leonard Skinner. Oh, and Diplo.
Yeah.
Weird.
Evanescence.
Uh-huh.
We have tickets for the Michelob Ultra Treasure Cove experience for Gasparilla, so you can watch the parade and have some drinks. And
It's just coming up at the end of the month, man.
Yes,
Before you know it, Tampa's biggest holiday.
Listen, next Saturday, I'm very excited. I got to get my outfit ready.
What are you wearing? You slutty pirating it up?
I mean,
you're married now.
I know, but my husband will be with me.
Oh, gross.
And it all depends on the weather. That's the thing. Like sometimes,
but see, that doesn't though. It's the slutty girls. No matter what the weather is, they're out there slutting it up.
Yeah, but there's a way that you can slut it up and still not get hypothermia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a way around it. So
But you got to know what the priorities are, Carmen.
Exactly.
Slutting it up is the priority.
Nor rain, nor snow, nor ice, nor sluts.
Right.
And then we also have tickets for Bert Kreischer.
All right, that is happening the 30th.
Yes,
at the bench as well.
What was the date for Gatsby?
The 31st.
31st.
So next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday.
High 56 in the 40s.
Okay. Fur coat, but leaving it open.
Get 56. Nice.
I don't know where you get a big fur coat.
I don't either. I'll probably go
My wife.
I'll probably go thrift shopping.
My wife.
Yeah.
My wife. All right, let's give this stuff away with a little bit of a ready, set, lie. Here we go. We're going to say a lie. We're going to say a truth. Sorry. It's going to be a lie for all of us except one person. We're going to go around the room. I will start and we'll go clockwise. Carmen, will end it with you.
Okay.
And then you'll have to have an opportunity to ask a couple of questions and figure out which person this is actually true for. Here we go. I'm up first. I once lost my gas cap at a 7-Eleven. I replaced it by stealing another gas cap an hour later in a Walmart parking lot. Joe?
I once lost my gas cap at a 7-Eleven. I replaced it by stealing another gas cap an hour later from a Walmart parking lot.
You were literally reading it. Galvin?
I once lost my gas cap at a 7-Eleven. I replaced it by stealing another gas cap an hour later in a Walmart parking lot.
I once lost my gas cap at a 7-Eleven. I replaced it by stealing another gas cap an hour later in a Walmart parking lot.
And Carmen?
I once lost my gas cap at a 7-Eleven. I replaced it by stealing another gas cap an hour later in a Walmart parking lot.
All right. One of us is a downright criminal, and you'll have an opportunity to figure out who that is. Let's start with Don. Don, good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Doing all right. So, Carmen, what year was the car?
A 91 Escort.
All right. You got 2 more questions, Don.
Galvin, where was the Walmart?
Walmart was in Illinois.
1 more question.
And, Joe, what year was this event?
This was 1987.
All right. Those are your 3 questions, Don. You chose to ask 3 different people who is, in fact, telling the truth that they stole a gas cap from a car after losing theirs at a 7-Eleven.
I'm going to go with Carmen.
Carmen, did you, in fact, lose your gas cap and then replace it by stealing another one an hour later?
I did not.
Sorry, Don. You are not the winner. Bill, how are you, sir?
I'm incredible.
Bill, you get 2 questions before you have to figure it out. What do you got?
Was it your Camaro, Mr. Calta?
It was not.
Okay. And what type of car did you steal it from in Walmart?
You asking that to me?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
It's okay. It was a red car, and I don't know what kind of car it was. It was a red square car, like an old Accord or something along those lines.
I'm going to guess it was you. It sounds like one of your stories.
Mike, is it you? I'm sorry, it is not me, sir. Thank you very much. It does sound like one of my stories, but it was not me. Finally, with 1 more question. Rodney?
It's Robbie, but okay.
Oh, what is it, honey? How do you say it?
Robbie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I have been eliminated. Carmen has been eliminated. It is between Gio, Galvin, and Pap. Which you get to ask 1 question, and then you have to figure out which member. Go ahead.
Galvin, how old were you when this happened?
I was 17 years old.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go with Galvin.
Galvin, was it in fact you who lost your gas cap and then stole one from another car an hour later?
It was not.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have no winner there. That means it was either Pap or Gio.
Are we admitting?
Time to admit.
Time to come clean.
Joe?
Well,
time to come clean.
I've done some pretty stupid things in my life, but I did not do this.
I was convinced that if you drove around without a gas cap, like the engine would like seize up or something. So I thought I don't have the money. I need to get a gas cap immediately or my car is going to break down.
Right.
So I stole it from it was like a Ford Probe at the Walmart on US 19 in New York.
So you thought their car might blow up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think he cared way less about their car than he did about his.
And they didn't attach the gas caps back then.
No.
By the way, you want to know something? I 100% did the same thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I lost my gas cap and I just took one from the same model. I had a Taurus. I had a Ford Taurus, and I found a Ford Taurus in the parking lot of the mall. I went bloop.
Do you know my mother had to have a lock on her gas cap? Because people kept stealing her gas, her gas cap in the 70s.
Siphoning.
Well, they would siphon gas and they would steal gas caps. So we'd pull up to get gas because in New York you couldn't pump your own gas. So we'd pull up and my mother would have to stick her keys out the window and be like, fill it up, unleaded, and give the guy the key, and he'd have to open with the key. Yeah. Because people were stealing. And then I do remember though, my father stole a gas cap off of a car.
I don't feel so bad now.
No, I saw him do that when I was a kid. I remember watching him. He opened the door, unscrewed it off, and put it on his car. And I go, "Did you just take that from that guy?" He goes, "No, he let me borrow it." And I went, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, this is when I was still in high school.
Yeah.
I remember whenever they had the cord on the gas cap, you were like, "That's genius."
Right.
Now I won't lose it.
I put it on top of the roof, drove off, and then when I got there, I'm like, "Oh no, I thought my car was going to break."
Do you know how many? I worked at a gas station. How many cars I'd put gas in that would pull up and have no gas cap? They would just have a rag stuffed in there.
Oh yeah,
which that
saves
if that
more
ever
dangerous.
if that ever catches fire.
In my mind, I thought I have to replace this now. I can't drive my car without a gas cap.
Right.
Sorry, guy.
Gas will just be spilling everywhere.
I just opened up and took it off.
Let me see who this is. Good morning. Who is this?
David.
David, I'm going to make you the consolation prize winner.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Carmen, he is on line 4.
Got it.
Got to give something to somebody. We have too many things to give away.
Yeah, you see all the time now girls pranking their dads and being like, there was the green pump that had less money, so I used that.
Oh, really?
Now my car's not running. You did what? Freaking out.
I did it to my brother-in-law before because his truck was diesel and he let me borrow it. I was like, man, diesel gas is expensive.
My daughter turns 13 on Friday, and I'm very stressed out about this. Not that she's 13, but before you know it, I feel like I'm going to be coming in here going, but I bought my daughter a car today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it's going to happen before you know it.
Yeah. What's going on? Party? Anything? Dinner?
We're going out to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't. It's weird. When I was 13, I wanted a party. I wanted things, and she was like, no, let's just go out to dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're forcing her to go to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like we're getting out of it.
That's just now?
No. Well, because that weekend is the weekend that Bert's here.
Oh.
And I think I should probably just hang around and do that.
Oh, I thought you had it all booked up and ready to roll.
We do have it booked up, and I'm the only one who really seems interested in going. Joey can't go because he has to work. That means Joey's girlfriend's not going to go. Juliana couldn't care less either way.
Yeah.
So
it's just you
me.
and Joey's girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's not weird.
I'm surprised you want to go to Disney.
Why?
It's a ton of walking.
I don't mind the walking.
You hate walking.
I don't hate walking. I hate walking when there's no purpose.
You don't like rides.
I do like some rides.
That's not true. Every time we walk, there's a purpose.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't like.
What do you mean? No,
I don't like to go for a walk. If you,
No,
I don't
no.
like to. Yeah.
When we are walking from point A to point B, you're like, oh, this is the worst. Like we had to walk from the building to the other building for the Super Bowl,
Right.
And you're like, ugh.
First of all, I never said.
You 100% did.
I did not.
To me, a theme park would be the place you would despise the most.
No, I like to look around and see things when you don't realize you're walking when you're looking at stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind that.
Walking, rides, crowds, lines. You don't like any of these things.
You're really trying to turn me off to this.
I'm just saying it's just not. It seems like something you would not enjoy.
Yeah,
it's everything you hate.
Can you catch a bunch of
up.
Pokemon there? Is that something?
I mean, you
going
probably
on?
could.
Yeah.
You probably could. I don't mind walking around in the cold weather of Disney. I like it when it's cold outside. What are you cackling about?
You're such a liar.
Like, because when
Remember
you
the one time you said I walked 17 miles?
15. It was 15 miles.
And it turned out it was
they were
5.
kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I was in the wrong. Measuring.
But every time you go, your back hurts. You have to take a pill. That's why you want to go. You want to take pills.
I could just as easily take pills here and save $2,000.
Yeah. Like when you're taking the kids there, like, oh, I want to go because I want to take the kids there.
Right.
Because outside of that, like I said, it seems like everything you hate is bundled up into one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to be outside when it's nice and cool out. And I do enjoy Disney World.
Yeah.
And I think it would be fun. And plus, I'm grasping at these last years to do things with my kids.
Yeah. I listen, I love Disney.
If you want to come, you can go.
Let's go. I would love to go to Star Wars Land.
I think we were doing that too.
Yeah. I need a friend that works at Disney that can just open the gate and get me in.
Yeah.
You know?
I went to that
There's some
cantina.
chat rooms you can go into.
I went to that cantina that they had there.
Yeah.
And I was all excited because we booked in advance, and then it turned out you can't even eat lunch in there. It's just a bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
I know they're adding the old characters back into the Star Wars Land now.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, it's a big controversy in the community.
Oh, man. In the community.
Yeah, because a lot of people were upset that it's only the Disney characters that are in the Star Wars Land, like the new ones.
Right.
Not like your Han Solo and Yoda and stuff.
Now you got Darth Vader. What more do you need?
Well, no, they don't even have that. Not in the Star Wars Land.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so now they're adding that all back in, all the old movies, because they want to get older crowds in there.
Right.
People like you and I to go.
Yeah, because like who do they have? Rey?
Yeah.
Right.
And people are like, what is this?
Because it's Rise of the Resistance is the ride.
Yeah, so now they used to have like a timeline. Now they're getting rid of that, and they're going to focus
Just
on
have all the Star
older
Wars
movies, which seem to be way more popular than the new movies.
Right.
Yeah. So let's go. I'm in. This is a great idea.
All I know is I went there one time before Star Wars Land was built, and they were advertising for it, and they had the little Jawas.
Yeah.
And they were going on and they were trading things with people.
Yeah.
And they would not trade with my son, and it made me so mad.
Really?
I wanted to smash their little heads together. Like you offer them like coins or paper clips, or then they would take it and give you like whatever they had, you know? And they would not trade with Joey. And I was like, listen, this kid's been trying to trade all day. He's got rocks. He's got bottle caps in his pocket. Give this kid something. I was furious.
You're not going to beat them up, are you?
No.
I once told a cast member at Universal Studios in the Harry Potter land, you should be goddamn ashamed of yourself.
Why? Why didn't we use that for Ready Set Live?
I know, because they wouldn't pick my daughter for the Harry Potter one, and we went in like 3 or 4 times, and they would not pick her.
Right.
And I looked at the person. It was this guy dressed like a wizard. I said, "God damn it, you should be ashamed of yourself." Because I wanted her to have the wand experience thing. She was like 7 years old or something. Come to find out later on, because she was so young, it's like against the rules. Because in the Harry Potter movies, you have to be a certain age. So it conflicts with the story. I was just yelling at this guy for no reason when he's like just trying to follow the rules.
He's like, "Hey man, don't hassle me. I'm dressed as a wizard. Like I need some guy giving me guff."
We went through like 3 or 4 times so my daughter could be the one that's picked in the room, and she never got picked.
Oh, really?
And then it was just us, and she didn't get picked. I'm like, this is
why.
Yeah,
They were
garbage.
avoiding you on purpose.
Yeah, I'm like, this is what is going on? You should be ashamed of yourself. This poor little kid.
Juliana wanted a wand.
Yeah.
So the lady goes, "What kind of wand? Do you want Hermione's wand?" And she goes, "No." And she goes, "Do you want what some other girls want?" And she goes, "No." And she goes, "I want this one." And she just pointed to a box. She had to be like 4.
Yeah.
And they go, "The evilest of all evil." I go, "Nailed it." Nailed it 100%. She picked Voldemort's wand.
I was so pissed off because my daughter's also at the time wearing the $120 Harry Potter robe that we had just bought in the goddamn park.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't pick her for the wand.
Dude, I love being in a little Harry Potter area.
Let's go there too. Man, I love
God,
theme
Gio,
parks.
This is great.
Theme parks are my thing. I love that.
What are we gonna? Let's get a YouTube channel going.
All right.
All right.
Plus size park hoppers. That's already
creeps.
taken.
Yeah.
I got it. Sad dads. There you go.
Are there any spots on Saturday we can start a show? Just talk about all the things we did at theme parks.
2 losers that kids won't go with them, so they have to go together.
Today on Lonely Pops.
Yeah. Let the kid pick the goddamn wand, you scumbag.
Oh man.
Your dumb wizard outfit.
Next time you see me and Gio, we both got Hogwarts clothes on and
lightsabers.
Lightsabers and wizard wands.
Well, I'll go with you on next Saturday if you want to go.
Listen, I don't know what to do. I have to figure it out.
We get the motorized scooters. It'll be even better.
No, that's too much.
Come on, man.
Dude, for sad pops, oh my God.
You have no idea.
These 2 fat losers drive around Disney by themselves. That's going to be our.
You don't want those pictures on the internet.
No, I want. That's going to be our internet. Our internet footprint.
I don't care.
And all the good things that we tried to do on the internet that didn't stick.
Yeah.
Sad fat dads makes it.
See you at the Magic Kingdom, folks. Come find me.
Oh man.
While you're in there, you try and convince families to let you borrow their kids.
No.
Swarm.
No, I'm here for the kids.
I'm not bus fielding any kids. I
Yeah.
can assure you that. So, the president's been on for like at last half hour on TV.
Yeah.
And I keep looking at he's trying so hard to convince them to give him Greenland.
Yeah.
He's like, we'd be the best for Greenland. He's been the best.
Everybody seems to be pushing back.
Push, of course.
All the allies, the whole world.
Yeah. No, this guy's got balls of steel, and they've never seen this before.
He's like, nope, we're going to take it.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. You got another opportunity to win $1,000 that's coming up at the top of the hour. We'll give you the bone bonus keyword. You put it in the app, and you can win $1,000. It's as easy as that. All happening this morning on the program. We'll take your phone calls when we come back. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 1025 The Bone. Where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All those earlier accidents wrapped up and out of your way. So it looks pretty good right now in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County, the usual busy areas starting to lighten up just a little bit. That includes those toll roads, Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and Gandy Bridge problem-free. I'm Monica with traffic.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE. Tampa Bay, how confident are you in your home service company? If you hesitate, it's time to call Hawkins Service Company. For over 30 years, Hawkins has delivered trusted air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and pool equipment services, all backed by industry-leading service guarantees and thousands of 5-star reviews. New customers get 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Book online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone, here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Trade up and drive into 2026 for less. To make room for incoming shipments, they're offering their biggest savings right here in the new year. During the total 2026 trade-up event, trade up to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 with $12,290 in total savings. That's right, $12,290 in total savings. Whatever you're looking for, they got it, and you can actually find the one that you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Start 2026 behind the wheel of something new before the best are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TZ228900. MSRP $46,880. Stingray discount $6,040. Customer cash $3,000. GM bonus cash $2,000. Trade assistance $1,250. Must trade in a 2011 model year or newer vehicle. Not available with lease and some other offers. Plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer doc fee. Expires 2/2/26.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Furman Chevrolet in Bradenton is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Bradenton? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to transparent pricing with no dealer installed options or inflated market adjustments you're forced to buy. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech seminar tonight, 7 p.m. at Marriott West Shore in Tampa. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today. 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is back with extended year-end savings. All the best deals have been extended into January for one last chance to save. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments until spring. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota is having a happy renewal year sale. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. That expires on the 31st of January. Superior products, exceptional service. BestWindowsFlorida.com for renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota. License number CGC 1527613. BestWindowsFlorida.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck. Or shop everything under the sun. Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month. With 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Find your path at Hillsborough College. HC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty in engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then, seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university or start your career right away. At HC, we'll get you there. Register now at hcfl.edu.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
Trading card. One of the rarest. The last one.
Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more noise. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
For those in the Tampa Bay area and beyond, the wait is over for our professional bull rider.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy, breezy, and mild for today. We're doing it, going back up into the mid-70s for you this afternoon. Enjoy it. Some clouds around, cool tonight with a low getting back into the upper 50s. And then for Thursday, variable clouds, mild again with high temperatures in the upper 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It is 9:35 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Another opportunity to win $1,000 is coming up before the top of the hour. Straight up 10 o'clock, we'll give you the Bone Bonus keyword. You put it in the app, you can win $1,000. It's as easy as that. It'll happen at 10 o'clock, noon, 2, and 5 today. I miss this Guns N' Roses.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I'd like to go see this lineup, do this music, as opposed to going and seeing Chinese Democracy.
Yeah, but you're getting Mickey Mouse, Axl Rose voice.
Yeah, I think I could deal with that. I think I could deal with it when I watching Slash and Duff up there.
You saw him, right? At the Rockville or no?
No, I didn't. They were on the Black Sabbath thing, and
I did see them in Orlando and did not get Mickey Mouse Axl.
Really?
Yeah, I got full on high pitch Axl, low pitch Axl. Yeah, I got the good show. It was weird because I saw them up there with Axel with his back leaning against Slash with Slash played, and I thought I'll never see that again, and I can't believe I'm seeing it now.
What was 4 years ago? How long ago was that?
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah.
I always laugh at the meme of Fat Axel, and it says, "Welcome to the jungle. I'm here to eat some cake." that always makes you laugh. So dumb.
He did get a little tubby for a while.
It's so funny because Axel was like so cool when we were young and whenever he came out and stuff. And then you saw him later on and he was wearing like the fedora and he was fat and you're like, what?
Yeah, what happened?
That's when he was really fat for a minute.
Yeah.
He's kind of slimmed down now.
Yeah.
There is a hero in Bradenton. Have you heard about this?
I don't know.
A Bradenton man fended off a kidnapper who tried to abduct his wife on New Year's Day. According to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office, Nicholas Palomo, a 36-year-old felon who had previously gone to prison for kidnapping and other crimes, attempted to abduct a woman who was walking her dog in the area of 18th Place in East Bradenton. The woman managed to escape Palomo by running from his car and made it to her home and warned her husband about what happened. What do? Your wife comes in and says, some guy just tried to kidnap me.
Get a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he did.
Or a pool skimmer.
Detectives said the husband went outside and confronted Palomo, who behaved in a threatening manner toward the couple. When Palomo began approaching the victim's husband, the husband shot him a single time in the driveway. The sheriff's office said the whole ordeal occurred within a matter of minutes. Deputies responded to the shooting, and despite efforts to save him, Palomo died at the scene. After collecting further evidence in the shooting, investigators determined that Palomo did not know the couple and classified the shooting as a random incident. Detectives also found that Palomo previously caused a disturbance at a Circle K before the shooting. It is believed he may have been under the influence of narcotics. An autopsy found Palomo died of a single gunshot wound to the chest. Toxicology is being done to determine if he was wasted.
Clean shoot, good shoot, like self-defense. We're cool.
Self-defense, tried to kidnap the wife, ran up into the driveway, was in his driveway of his house, one shot, didn't celebrate it, in and out. Clean shoot.
Did she go in the house and then they both went back out?
She went in the house and said to him, this guy is following me and he's trying to abduct me. He grabbed his gun and ran out there to see what was going on. Saw the guy, confronted the guy. The guy was all whipped up on drugs, probably got in his face. And this guy said, no thanks, just shot him. Bumped him one bullet right through. Saved his wife. Good for you, sir. Proud of you.
Yeah, women can't do anything.
Why?
No, I mean, think about that. You're just trying to walk your dog.
Oh, yeah. They can't have any peace, you mean?
Yeah. Not saying they can't do anything. I'm saying, women all the time, I'm like, geez, that would be terrible to be a woman.
When my daughters used to walk home from school, I get nervous all the time. Yeah. And then in our neighborhood.
I saw a thing the other day, a video, a little girl playing out in the front yard in the mom's watching her, but like from inside and stuff. And a van goes by and like slows down and goes by. And then the mom comes out and grabs the girl and you see the van backing up. Like the van was ready to just go yoink and grab the little girl.
There's missing kid cases like that all the time.
Yeah.
Like every day. Every day they say, I don't know the percentage of like kids that go missing.
I think my daughter is still under the impression that I got her chipped when she was a baby.
Yeah.
So
I told her that. I think she thinks she's safe.
Yeah.
I got to tell her that that's not true.
I mean, they got their phones and stuff, so they are kind of.
It's true.
But that's really easy to get away from.
True.
And that show, All Her Fault, that's how it starts because he has one of the air tags in his backpack and they got rid of it. You know what I mean? Those are really easy to get rid of. They even make ones for inside the shoes. They make shoes where you can put the air tag inside of it.
Yeah.
But again, you can just pull it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to think.
So I make my kids swallow them. Here.
Yeah.
That's not.
It only lasts a couple
Put
days.
it under the skin 3 inches.
Yep.
I never noticed.
Swallow this air tag.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up there? It's your man, Myth, the Legend, Medicine Man.
What's up, man? Myth, the Legend, Medicine Man. What are you doing?
Not too much. Just got done eating breakfast. And, of course, Friday, I'll probably check out Great White and Slaughter at Ferg's.
Great White and Slaughter. Ugh. I like Slaughter. But I wouldn't go to the show.
I don't know how good it's going to be.
Sure, it's probably going
With
to
a
suck.
stink?
Great White
Excuse me.
Great White's singer is dead.
Yeah, I know, and they replaced it with somebody else.
Yeah, so really you're getting Fake White. And then
Fake
Slaughter.
White.
Who is there from Slaughter? Is it the full Slaughter band?
I don't even know. I haven't
Come on.
even know anything about the music over about 15, 20 years, you know.
I count on you to know these things. Nobody's going to bring this stuff to my attention if it's not for you.
How long does it take Medicine Man to get from Holiday to St. Pete?
Yeah, how do you get to Fergs?
I have to go with a friend. There's no way I can get down there in St. Pete on an e-bike.
How's it going?
My ass will kill me.
How's it going with your lawsuit?
Well, I had a deposition meeting a week ago, so it was part one of it, and I got part two of it coming up.
If this guy gets
a lot
money
of questions
from the
and
city.
answers about my accident and my injury and stuff like that.
Yeah, how injured are you?
Pretty bad. I got 4 herniated discs on my neck and back, 3 in my neck and 1 on my back.
Who's spearheading this? Who's the leader in this lawsuit? It's not you.
What happens? My lawyer and my car. You know, I went to a whole different bunch of medical people, like MRIs and like 2 sessions of that. And I had a chiropractor, I had X-rays, CAT scans, stuff like that.
He had to take all his jewelry off for the MRI. That must have took forever.
I had to do 2 of those things.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got to go.
It's not fun, but there's another event I'm going on OCC. Be a better one. Hardwired, a Metallica trivia band, along with some corn trivia band.
What kind of settlements are you looking for?
Yeah. How much do you think you're going to get from this?
I have no idea what I'm going to get. I never did this before.
If you got $100,000, how much do I get?
I have to figure it out.
How about 10%?
Sounds like a lot. That would be $10,000. I mean, I got to save every money I have because I'm broke.
I got to tell you, I'm pretty proud of your math. Look, 10,000 out of 100,000, you're not going to know the difference. You wouldn't even know what's missing.
I hope it's more than that. You know.
You've definitely given him more in tickets over the years.
For sure. I feel like you'd just be paying me back.
Yeah, I know. By the way, I was like, I won't find out until the thing is over because I probably have to go to a trial case too after the deposition meetings.
All right, so I get 10% of whatever you win.
See what happens.
How much?
See what happens.
2.5.
I got to see what happens when I get, you know?
He said, see what happens.
Oh, I thought he said 2.5.
So did I. I was like, 2.5 is way low from 10%, but I would have settled for 7.
7 is a lucky number. Have you seen the movie 28 Years Later?
No. All right, I got to go. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I'm just curious. Was Medicine Man involved in an accident on his e-bike and he's suing somebody?
Is he what now?
Was he involved in an accident while he was riding his e-bike and he's suing somebody?
Yes. He fell off his bike and he hit some sort of drainage thing or something, and something the city didn't warn him about.
Okay.
Yeah, so be on the lookout.
What if he wins like 300?
Carmen gets out of breath listening to Medicine Man.
No. I was yawning. I was holding back a yawn.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear the phone clipping on your end, Carmen?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just that one guy.
Oh.
If he wins millions of dollars, I wouldn't even know what to do.
I think that'd be the greatest story ever.
No.
It would be, but who's going to be the one to get it? All of a sudden, he'll be so manipulated.
The thing is, you know he's going to die soon. He's not going to be around much longer.
I don't know. You think so? He's
never
pickled.
know. He's in his like 70s.
He's 75.
Yeah, and he already had a heart issue, remember?
Yeah, but he's in great shape, like a whole leather baseball glove.
First thing he does if he wins millions, he gets all his trash back and puts it in his yard.
Just dumps it there.
I want it back. You're in my 4 ladders.
When he told the police I wipe my ass with your quarter.
The fact that unfolded on the air was so great.
One of my favorite things
so great
ever.
Yeah. He's such a dope.
No, they're just working on the plumbing. There's a whole SWAT team outside of his house.
We got a good show lined up tomorrow. We've got Cody Tucker, of course, will join us live from Texas. But then on Friday, Josh Sneed will be here. Josh Sneed hasn't been here since we did the comedy show at the Capitol Theater.
Yeah,
remember Josh Sneed, Mike Cannon, and Ian Bagg.
Yeah.
Josh, very funny.
Back when we used to do events and provide fun, exciting things for our listeners.
Still nothing?
Still nothing.
After the cruise?
Got me. Nobody's talked to me about anything. I mean, I would imagine we're probably going to go back to the Sky Beach Resort for the Bert
Cruz.
Bert show will be fun. I'm
So
looking forward to going.
You're back in?
I'm good.
He says, he's got the power to put anybody up on stage.
Right, but he did. But he also said he was going to say, "Hey, hi to us in Sherry Shepherd's show," and he didn't do that. So I don't believe anything Bert says now.
Oh, he wants you to go
He's
up.
a natural born. He wants me to fail.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm not going to fail.
You got 10?
I got 10.
You didn't sound like you had 10 yesterday.
I didn't have 10 yesterday.
Funny 10?
No, I didn't. I didn't say that.
You could just stand for 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes of me out there going, "What's up?"
You got a week to figure it out, though. That's good.
We'll see if we hear back from Bert. We'll see how it goes.
Well, his people were just confirming with me him coming in studio next week.
Yeah, 8:00.
Yeah.
All right, good. Find us on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. We're also on YouTube. You can go like us, subscribe. Tomorrow, Cody Tucker will join us in the show. Friday, Josh Sneed is here, like I just said. We'll have more stuff to give away tomorrow. The after show with Johnny B is up next, and another opportunity for you to win $1,000 is coming up in 13 minutes, right at the end of commercials. So stand by. We'll give you the bone bonus keyword. You put it in the app, and you can win $1,000. It's as easy as that.
By the way, Slaughter, everybody, normal Slaughter, Mark Blas.
Slaughter, Dana Strum,
Yep.
Blas Elias, and Tim somebody.
No, they have different guitars.
Yeah,
Who's
because
the
that
other
guy
one?
went to jail for cocaine.
Yeah. And then coming up in April, you may want to mark it on your calendar, Sebastian Bach with special guest White Lion.
White Lion?
Mike Tramp's White Lion or Vito Brada's White Lion?
Vito's done. It's Mike.
Oh. Wow.
I assume. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Wasn't Great White the band that burned the club down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe, if I'm right, I'll have to talk to my buddy Kevin, but I believe that the singer for Great White now is a dude that was like from Up in Destiny. He's really good. He's a young kid. He's like 20-something with all these 50-year-old guys.
Well, good. He'd be the only one getting ass in the entire group.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day. The after show with Johnny B is up next, and a chance for you to win $1,000 is coming up in less than 10 minutes. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.